Red zone will be activated soon.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. This is week first, day 4. Wow, what an amazing day it is. Actually, it will be a good day. So, you guys know who are in the leaderboard, don't you? So, we will be playing with Group A, Group C, Group D, and Group E. And Group D, this will be their last day for this week. You know, these 4 matches, upcoming 4 matches, will be their last 4 matches for the first week of these league stages here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. So you'll know about the point structure. Everybody knows about that, you know. 15 points for the chicken dinner. Maybe teams are gonna go for chicken dinners or maybe some kills. Who knows? They have to do something really quick because Group D, there's a couple of teams who needs to focus on kills and maybe they need some aggression as well because, you know, other teams from other groups, they are actually moving, spreading their points in the leaderboard way too much. So I'm your host Clashbot. You guys know that this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, organized by Skylightz Gaming. We have the points table, you know, 15 points to all. You guys know all that, and 1 point for 1 kill. Okay, every single point counts, and every single person counts here because they are worth a point. So we have a winner, you know, we have this prize pool for the league and winner is gonna get 50,000. You guys know that. Week 1 MVP 2,000 for them, and also week 1 whoever gets the most point is gonna get that 5,000 NRS as well. Second prize money, that's 25,000, 15,000 for the third place, and 12,000 for the fourth one as well. 5th to 6th, they're gonna get 8,000, which is awesome. So overall, whoever is playing here, every single teams, they will get something. Okay, they will get something. They will not go empty-handed from the PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. So the match is, this is the schedule for the matches today. Erangel it is, and Sanhok will go to the Miramar, and also ending the game as usual in Vikendi, which is awesome, isn't it? Alright, I never want to go to the Vikendi though because it's way too colder there. Erangel, yeah, it's a good map too. It's been a really amazing map so far for me to watch, and I hope it's better for the players in Erangel and Sanhok as well, because Miramar, it's a huge map, you know. They need to rotate, they need to find vehicle and all, they need to be planning out strategies more than they should be doing in Erangel or so. So I guess most of the players, they love to play in Erangel as well. So this is our team roster for Group A who will be playing today. ABRUPT Slayers, yes, they are going to play today. We have PN Crew, JYANMAARA, and Team Destiny as well with their typical lineup. Hopefully, I guess that's their third day in the week, which is gonna be really amazing as well, because we only have one more day. Okay, excluding today, we have one more day, that's tomorrow, for these groups to perform for this first week. 5 days straight on, that's it. So this is team roster for Group A. You guys know these players, you guys know these teams. Make sure you support your team, okay, full on. And hey, don't you hate anybody. No teams should be hated. They are all good, they are all awesome. So I'd love to see how they will play today, though. Of course, we have Group A, Group C, Group D, and E. Group B will not be playing today. That's going to be their last game tomorrow. So I'm pretty much excited. ABRUPT Slayers, they're good. So we have Group C here, Team Roaster. I guess they've played 8 matches so far, and they should be. I think they will be ending today with 12 matches with the team, and that's Team ELEMENTRIX, 7C Esports, HARAME Squad, and Angry Springs as well. They've been playing so amazingly. ELEMENTRIX, I can remember one moment in Miramar, one match, they were so aggressive with so many kills, and I'm sorry, they were really aggressive back then in the Miramar. I hope they will be continuing those aggressiveness in the whole game today. Good luck for every single teams, by the way. So Group D, this is the team, this is the group who will be playing for the last time for this week. These 4 matches today will be the last matches for the first week of these league stages. And remember, by the time they end their games today, they would have played 50% of the matches here for the league stages. So it's going to be really crucial for these players, for these teams as well. So considering Team High Voltage, you guys know that Team Group E, High Voltage, they've been so consistent with their gameplays. I don't know what they're gonna do today, but they've been so consistent in almost every single matches, every single games so far. So hope to see them really in a good standing as well. So ABRUPT Slayers, look at that, 77 points. They've only played 8 matches though. JYANMAARA with 72 points. ABRUPT Slayers, they are actually leading the Group A standings so far, and Team Destiny not far behind, with a chicken dinner as well, 61 points, which is good, and also 16 points for Team P and Crew. They've only played 8 matches. That's about 1/4 of the matches for these league stages, so that's a lot more to go. I guess they will be performing some differently, some different strategy. Maybe we can see that in the game. Who knows? This is Group B, by the way. They're not playing today. However, they've already played 12 matches. DRS Gaming, Vibes Esports, Flex the Rivals, and CODEZERO Esports. Actually, DRS Gaming, they've got 118 points. Yesterday was really insane moment for them. They've been playing so aggressively. They've been racking up some good kills, which is good. That's Vibes Esports. They've been aggressive the whole time. 101 points. I believe there's only the top 5 overall, from the overall leaderboard. I think the top 5 teams have 100+ points, which is amazing, and most of the teams have only played like 8 matches. That's High Voltage included. I think they've got 101 points or something like that. That's really insane points, don't you think so? 8 games, 100+ points. That's insane. So that's the 7C Esports. They've been dominating. They've been so consistent in those 8 matches. But let's see how they will be performing. How they will perform today. So HARAME Squad with 64 points. These players, these teams, they've been killing a lot. They've been really killing a lot. ELEMENTRIX is also that. They've been killing. The only thing is they need some consistency. They need to rack up those, they need to get those placement points as well, which is really important for them. So DEADEYES, guys, they are leading it so far with 126 points, and that chicken dinner yesterday, those Sanhok moment, they must be really happy for that chicken dinner yesterday. That was really insane. So Revenge with 112 points. We have Trusty Process with 75 and Skylightz Gaming with only 26 points. But remember, by the time Group E, by the end of the day here today, Group D would have played 50% of the matches here in the league stages. Week 1, it's done for them. So they have to perform really well. They have to focus on kills. They have to focus on placement points as well. So that's what I'm talking about here. Group E, let's get back here. 8 matches played. High Voltage with 109 points. That's superb. They've only got 1 chicken dinner though. That's some consistency we can see in the team. Train to Kill, 51 points, not bad. Team Hype with 40 points. They've been gazed. I think they've been trying something different the whole game, and I'm pretty sure teams will be doing some. I'm pretty sure they will be seeing some different. We'll be able to see some different strategy today from every single teams, because the sighting time, the sighting lap, whatever you want to call it, it's done. Okay, it's done for. It's time to perform. It's time to go right on to the game, get the points, and just climb up in the leaderboard. That's all you have to do now. So good luck to every single teams. And before we begin, have you participated in the giveaway? If not, make sure you follow the links in the description below. Also, there is a video about the giveaway that's going on here in Skylightz Gaming. Make sure you participate in time, because who knows, you could be the next winner for that giveaway. Don't waste your time. All right, that's we're about to start the game from Erangel though, so good luck to the teams and the Erangel. It's about to begin in shortly. Hang in there. I'm your host Clashbot. We'll see you in Erangel in a moment.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
All right, welcome back to the another day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k NRS. That's a huge prize pool. That's a huge prize pool. So every teams, they will be focusing on those points. This is the week first of the league stages here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The playing path is on. Erangel is where we are going to be starting our games today. Trust me, we'll be playing 4 matches. We'll go from Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, then we'll end up in Vikendi. So good luck to every single teams, and hey, don't you forget to support your team and do not hate anybody else, because you have to support your team full on. Don't waste your time hating anybody else. All right, so that's the playing path going all the way from somewhere around the Gatka to the Nova Ripnoy, and the first circle is going to be a huge one. I don't think the final circle could go to the military island, but who knows? Anything can happen. This is PUBG Mobile, you know. The circle, the last circle, it can shift anywhere in the map. You never know. Just kidding. You'll know. All right, that's Prizepool containers, and I guess a couple of teams will be focusing on Prizepool apartment as well. We have the plane path A, that's Angry Springs, who jumped off very late from the plane, and they're heading towards probably towards the Milta Power. Could be a good start for Team Angry Springs, and a player has been knocked down already from Team 7C, or maybe that's Team Destiny's Akash OP who's been knocked down. Actually, he's been confirmed already. They're fighting here in Pochinki. With 2 teams, you know, 7C, they got a player down. Gangsta has been knocked down again. I guess he's going to be taken down. Prozol, another player goes down here in Pochinki. That's way too early for these players to engage in a battle. Look at that. 7C Fear with the AKM knocks another player down. They've got Turlub. You know, he's already down on his knees, and it's way too early for these players, for these teams to engage in any sort of battle here. However, they're gonna do that. Revenge Squad, they're also fighting with Team P and crew. They're actually somewhere around the 70. No, they've not gone in the 70. The plane path was way too far away for them to head towards the 70, so they must have stopped nearby to the Georgia Pool squad house or somewhere around there to find a vehicle so that they can move into the Severny thing, Severny compound. But they've already lost, I guess, 2 players, and Team Destiny needs to be really careful. Actually, White KTM from Team PN is the only player who's just got eliminated, and we have Team Destiny. I guess they've only got 1 player left now, which is really going to be difficult for them. They have to survive, and it's too early. You guys know that. Aru's still alive in the game, and he's actually the only player using that UAZ to bounce off from these Pochinki compound. That's what they're going to do. Aruz is the only player here. However, I guess we have some technical glitches. It's all right. Aruz is the only player. Team 7C, they've already racked out 3 kills, and it's too early. We could see some hard drop fights. That was insane. I was not expecting something like that, but they did that, which is good. Harame, Niku, Kazi, they're just chilling out here in the map. And the circle is about to close in. 1 more minute. That's it. It's almost 4 minutes in the game. And we've already lost almost a team. Aruz is still alive, but we can trust him. He is awesome. We can trust him. Maybe he will be surviving the whole game. Who knows? He could get that chicken dinner as well. He could clutch it. Anything can happen. This is PUBG Mobile, guys. This is PUBG Mobile, and the circle is about to shift in about 30 seconds now. PN crew, as usual, they are heading towards the Severny. Actually looting around the Severny at the moment. Angry Springs, they are all there in the Milta Power. We have lots of teams, however, to the western side of the map, somewhere around the George Pool containers and George Pool apartment. That's actually almost 4 teams there who will be fighting, and 3 of them, they are already inside the circle as well. So we have Team ELEMENTRIX as usual. They're gonna loot the northern side of the military breeze, which is awesome for the team. That's a beautiful compound to loot for a whole team. You can also, if the circle is like this, just like we've seen here, if it touches military island and the other one as well, maybe they could do some breach camp to the teams if they've seen some players going or trying to loot the military island and come back to the bigger island here. They could do that. Breach camping, yeah, it's completely allowed. It's allowed. You can do whatever you want to do. You can run, you can hide, you can steal the kill as well. Whatever you want to do, just get those kills. Get those points, because every single kill is worth 1 point. So you have to kill. You have to be really good with your, hiding skills as well. If you are not with your proper teams, just like Destiny's Aruz, he cannot go all in because he's already lost 3 of his players. He cannot go all in. He has to play some survival game here. And I believe that's what he is going to do. So ASL, that's Abrupt Slayer's King with the Scar L. They're looting somewhere around the Gatka, which is completely okay for these teams because nobody's around them. That's really insane. That's really insane. I guess we don't have any game sounds at the moment. There has been some technical glitches. Will be fixed very soon. Stay tuned. However, this is Team Deadeyes. On top, I guess he was disconnected. He was kicked off from the plane all the way to the Novo Ripno, and he is the only player. He's back online, which is good for Team Deadeyes because this is going to be a really important game from Team Deadeyes, Team Skylightz, Team Trusty Process, and Team Revenge as well, because this will be, today will... By the end of the day, they would have played like 50% of the matches in these league stages. So this is going to be really, really important games for these players, for these teams. So Skylightz here, Gucci, they've started the game with only 3 players, SK49, Adonis, and Gucci. We can't see Mr. Yonton in the game today. Maybe they're planning something out here today. Maybe he will join the next match. Who knows? But now they're going to play with 3 players, which is good. They're still looting around the hospital apartment here, which is insane. All right, the first circle is slowly closing in. We have a couple of teams to the western side. We can say western side of the map, somewhere around the Georgia Pool apartment. Team SG Skylightz B is slowly trying to get inside the circle, and also Team Skylightz A, they're actually looting around the hospital apartment, which I think they will be moving to the Georgia Pool containers, and hopefully they will, if the circle favors, they can stay there, but if not, they have to be moving. They should be moving inside the circle properly. Wow, that circle is going to shift. I wonder where it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna touch Military Island anymore, because I think it's gonna go to the northern side of the map. I think so. There's been some technical glitches, but it's alright, guys. The circle is shifting. We have a couple of teams. Actually, that's 5 teams going exactly to Pochinki, because JM guys, they've already entered. We have Team Revenge and Abrupt Slayers as well, heading towards, I think there are somewhere between Gatka here, which is okay at the moment, but Pochinki is all crowded. Pochinki is all crowded. You need to be careful on that, because it's 7C squad, they were there, they started looting in the Pochinki. As you can see, we have TDP squad completely okay. High voltage, they've been so consistent the whole games. They played 8 matches so far, and they've been really, really consistent about their games. So hopefully they will do that today as well. So Pochinki, as you can see, that's about 4 or 5 teams who will be focusing on that small Pochinki compound. 7C squad, they've already they were already there. Aruz, he is the only player, just like we've seen this moment, we've seen the exact same thing before as well. Team Destiny's Aruz was the only player for the team in Erangel. I told you the circle is going to shift and it's not going to touch Military Island. That's what it is. That's what it will be doing. Look at that. It's not even there. Military Island, nope, it's not going to touch. It's never going to happen there. So Team PN, they're slowly moving downwards. Yesterday, oh my, Legend was so amazing with those M762, those weapons. That was some crazy movement. I guess we can hear some gunshots, gun sound, game sound. Yeah, everything is okay. We can hear sounds. The buggy is all good. I can finally hear the sound. It's all fixed, guys. Told you there were some technical glitches, and those glitches will be fixed. You don't have to worry about it. Just stay there, okay? Hang in there. Everything will be fixed. Nothing to worry about. That's Team Deadeyes, by the way. His teammate on top, however, is still in the Military Island. I think he's going to take the long way to enter the circle. Maybe Team ELEMENTRIX. They could wait for these teams, They could wait for on top sir from Team Deadeyes to use that Military Island breeze, military breeze to go towards the northern island here in the map. Who knows, anything can happen, guys. And we have Team TDP. They've got some company to somewhere around the farm and Angry Springs. I think they're in the process of rotation. They just want to go to the school at the moment so that they could have fun with the teams, because there is nobody else in the school. They are going to be the only team in the school if they try to go into that building so that they can have fun. And I don't think these teams are ready to go with some aggression in these rounds. Having some problem again. Hang in there, guys. It will be fixed, alright? It will be fixed. Do not panic. Alright, that's Deadeyes Wadu, sir, with the Dacia, of course. This is the beautiful place, If the circle forms in here, we could see some good fight. But I don't think it's gonna go here. What do you think? Is the last cycle gonna be here? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. The PUBG Mobile itself doesn't. I don't think they know itself. Alright, we have Hype Squad. They are completely outside the circle at the moment. We can see Hype, Kamo is there from Team Hype. They only have 2 players, by the way, Team Hype, Kamo and Exist. So maybe they will be focusing on some survival game. That's why they're still outside that safety circle. They're not. I don't think they're gonna hit inside the circle anytime soon, because they're all good. As you can see, this is the Pochinki compound here. That's the squad house, the warehouse of the Pochinki. You guys know where it is. That's JYANMAARA. They're gonna hold on to this place a little more longer. But Team Deadeyes, they will be slowly. They will be slowly focusing on the kills, because they need that. They need the chicken dinner. They need those points. They've been so amazing. Let's see how it all goes. Alright, so that's JYANMAARA here. Gunner, Samir, Wang, and Extreme. Everybody okay down here. 7C2 Rulab with the M416. He's got that weapons. And this is the team who got 3 kills. Who killed 3 players from Team Destiny, which is awesome. Which is really awesome. Alright, they're still here. The circle is favoring them. I wonder where the last phase of the circle is going to go. I bet it's going to go hopefully to the farm, or maybe somewhere around the quarry area. Who knows, the circle. I'm just predicting. Let's hope it goes all the way to the quarry at the moment, because nobody's there. It's all clear. Let's make every team's head towards the circle. So that nobody has that nobody would have that advantage of the circle, staying inside the circle. Well, I don't know. That's so funny. Alright, so Team SC, they've already entered the circle properly. Both of those, Skylightz team A and B, PN squad, they're completely okay in the Rosak. They looted. They started the game from Severny. They're all good here. Revenge, they were actually really close to ABRUPT Slayers in the middle of Gatka, but it seems they were not ready to fight. Maybe because it's too early, second phase of the second circle is about to close in. This third circle, I wonder where the circle is going to go. I'm really hoping it to go to the western side, of the circle, because nobody's there. We have a couple of teams. That's on top, the only player from Team Deadeyes who was separated from his team. And oh my, the circle is not going to favor us. Why? It's going all the way to the Rosak at the moment. Well, the teams who are in Pochinki must be really happy about it, because they're going to get the higher ground. If you consider Team High Voltage here, they could be pinned down from every single direction, because this is the compound which is inside the circle, and every teams, whoever was there in Pochinki, they will be focusing on to this compound as well. So High Voltage, they have to hold on to this place with their life. It's going to be really difficult for them. They tried to do that. But also, Pochinki is still inside the circle, so nobody's going to leave that place anytime soon. 7C squad with 3 kills, just hanging around in Pochinki, taking the time, looting around, and that's 7C Fear, by the way, with 2 kills. Oh, so fights are being built. Okay, we can see some kill feed. That's Lude from Angry Springs who got eliminated. I don't know what they were doing. They just rotated. I thought they were going to go to the school, which is completely free, but no, that's 7C squad fighting with Harame and also ABRUPT Slayers. All of a sudden, they're fighting with Team Deadeyes. We are seeing the need of that compound. We can see those need of those placement, points, of course, and the compound. You need it, because the circle is forcing every single teams. However, we have ruins, which is completely clear. Nobody's there. I guess Team Skylightz is heading towards ruins, which is good. Watertown, we have a couple of teams. That's Skylightz B and PN crew. They might be able to hear those vehicle sound, Team PN crew, because they've been holding on to that place. They've been holding on to that Watertown, and Team SC, they've already entered it, which could be difficult if they're not careful about it. So that's 7C squad still fighting here in the Pochinki. Harame, I don't know what they were doing. They just crashed into here. Maybe they wanted those buildings from the Pochinki. Maybe they wanted those loots. Who knows? Demon with the M4. They've lost Kazi already. They have to continue the game with 3 players. Let's hope everything goes well. Alright, so there's a red bombing zone really close to these teams. We have, I guess every single team is towards the southern side of the map, excluding PN crew and SC. Every single team is down here. So TDB device was taken down. Angry Springs, they were fighting with Team 7C, I believe so. And they're still fighting with Team TDB as well, to the eastern side, somewhere around the eastern side of the circle at the moment. The Pochinki is where they have to be. Alright, never mind. So let's get back into the game. That's Pochinki for you guys. We have 16 teams alive. Aruz from Team Destiny still alive. I wonder where he is. Maybe he is in the same sniper tower, just like he did in the previous rounds. Who knows? Leon was taken down. That's ABRUPT Slayers. They've been hurting so much. I guess they've been eliminated. Leon, Heavenex, and King, they all got eliminated. On top with the final shot against ABRUPT Slayers King. That's a really bold move for the team, Team Deadeyes, they have gathered as a single squad, and the circle is going to focus the Pochinki. Pochinki, Pochinki, Pochinki. It is. So every single teams, they will be heading towards Pochinki. Now, because the circle, it's a totally different circle. I was expecting it to go somewhere around the Quadi first, but no. it was forming to the northern side of the map, and now all of a sudden it's heading towards the Pochinki again. So the best part of the Pochinki circle is for 7C. They are holding on to that place, which is good. They know exactly what to do. They've been guarding Pochinki with 3 kills already, maybe 4 kills. They got 1 player from HARAME as well. This is Hype Squad. They started the game with only 2 players, so this could be really difficult for them. They have to do something. They have to be sneaky to get those placement points and also some kills. They cannot expose themselves to completely 2 squad or something like that. They can't do that. So that's exist. Sifusa here from team DEADEYES. Illusion was eliminated. On top is back with his team, which is good at the moment. They've also got 2 kills for the team by killing a couple of players from team ABRUPT Slayers. Mimo was knocked down from team 7C. They are slowly we can see some fights actually here in Pochinki. Let's get back into the game full on. We will be heading towards Pochinki. There's some glitches in the game, kind of technical issue there. It's gonna be fixed anyway, so stay tuned, guys. Don't be mad. I guess that's in for team Skylightz Gaming as well. Gucci is down. We can't actually. SK49 was down, and Adonis, 3 players, 3-minute squad from team Skylightz Gaming has been eliminated as well. ABRUPT Slayers, they got eliminated with 1 kill. DE Sifusa is here somewhere around the northern side of the Pochinki at the moment. It's all about Pochinki today because the circle is there. 7C, they had to go nowhere. They had those buildings, they looted it, and they're gonna hold it. They're gonna hold on to that ground. They're gonna hold on to that compound with their life. That's what I know. So Legend was taken down. Trust the process. They're fighting with Team P and crew, and a player has been knocked down. Actually, Legend is no more in the game. Team P, and they're losing some players. And this is Team SC Skylightz B, who's using those Dacia, but no, that's P and Youngboy. He knew exactly where the players were gonna come from, and that could be it for Team Sudeep's. Oh my goodness, that was a really close call. Youngboy, there is a smoke coming in. I thought he was trying to revive his teammate, but now there is another team who will be trying to take his life, so he needs to be really careful on that one. He is going to be pinned down from 2 different directions. A couple of his smokes. He needs to cover himself with lots of his smoke. Season has been taken down. Sudeep Sanhok taken down by Trusty Process Puffy. They got that higher ground. They can see those players down below, taking those shots, killing everybody they can find in that line of sight, and getting those kills. Sudeep Sir, he's been confirmed. Puffy still using the weapons there, the AKM of course. Playzone takes a player down. That's Sagar with the SKS. I don't know what's with the SKS. He's been using SKS a lot. That's a beautiful weapon, by the way. Beautiful DMR to use in the game, and still we have 2 teams down below. That's Skylightz Gaming and PN Crew. Young Boy, I believe he is the only player left in the game from Team PN Crew. Will he be able to make it? He's got 1 kill. He's completely covered in the smoke. So is Zensa from Team Skylightz B. There's a vehicle, but which is really, to the edge of that blue zone. He needs to get that vehicle and start moving, but there is no way he will be able to do that because they are going to be pinned down. PN Youngboy, the last member for Team PN, has been eliminated with only 1 kill. T2K guy joins in, trained to knocking down a player from Team ELEMENTRIX. Bromin was knocked down, I believe so. 3 players. This is 3-man army for Team Trained to Kill. They're still holding on to these open spaces. Team ELEMENTRIX, they've got some higher ground. Also, it's Serga here with the M4. They also have that higher ground. If he picks to his left, he can see a team holding on to these players. Holding on to that ground. Team ELEMENTRIX is down there. They must have heard those shots. Dogu Dogu was knocked down. Wadus are taking those shots. Team D, it's gonna be a chaotic battle. Trust me, because every single teams will be focusing on those fights. Every single teams will be focusing on those points actually. And if they have to take the fight, yes, of course they're gonna do that. Orange was knocked down. Jane taking those shots. Bromin takes down T2K Jane instead, and that's a confirmed kill. Bromin hurting so much for Team T2K. I guess that's the end of. I think that's the end for Team T2K as well. They've been eliminated. They were only 3-man army, and Team ELEMENTRIX, they got those 2 kills from the team. We have Liquid and Bromin is still alive in the game. Nang and Orangey, they're no more in the game. And that's all. Oh my goodness. From 12 to 8, 4 teams already got eliminated in blink of an eye. That's crazy. Look at that. HP Uzi was taken down. That's Smokey with a nade. They're holding on to these warehouses. Team Destiny got eliminated as well. 7 teams, 22 players alive. The circle is going to force to the open spaces here the western side of the Pochinki at the moment. Hype Squad, they are going to be pinned down if they're not careful. They're actually very much careful, you know. They know there are only 2 players in their team. They have to be really careful, and I think that's what they're going to plan. They're going to play slowly. This is Team DE covering every single direction with the smokes, which is transparent cover for them. Of course, enemy cannot see them, but they can actually hurt them if they try to shoot them blindly. Yes, of course, they can hurt them. Trust me. Smokey was taken down by JYANMAARA Samir with a perfect grenade. We can see lots of teams using grenade, even if it's been nerfed after the update. I don't know. The Molotov is really beautiful. Could be a meta, but grenade could be a devastating thing. It doesn't matter what the status of grenade is. These guys are really amazing with their weapons, with their things. That's awesome. So that's HV Kuni here. High voltage. They're still hanging around outside the circle. They've been so consistent previously. I think they're gonna go for the healing battle because that's what they are thinking. Because we have 7 teams, almost 6 teams down there to the eastern side of the map. Revenge Squad completely okay. They don't have to do anything. Just hang in there. Stay there. If you stay there alive for more than 2 or 3 minutes there, actually you could be on top 3 with ease. There's nothing you have to do because nobody will be able to see their Team Revenge from up there. So Team Deadeyes is completely okay. They've got so many smoke around them. Look at that cover. They're making it because they don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. 7C Squad still holding on to that warehouse. JM, they're not going to leave that squad house no matter what. They're not going to leave that place no matter what happens. They simply not gonna do that. We still have 5 teams alive and 6 kills from Team 7C. Wow, that's amazing. Deadeyes already got 7 kills, but they are 1 man down. Illusion is no more for the team. JM Squad, they're still holding on to this place. This is not looking good for Team 7C because once the circle closes in, they have to start moving, and that warehouse is not even inside the circle. They have to get out of that place, that warehouse, and start fighting with these teams. Gunner, I think he knows exactly where the players are. He's not gonna leave those warehouse unnoticed, you know. He's not gonna leave that warehouse unnoticed. We have a couple of casualties going on again. JM Squad is still holding on to that place. 7C Squad joins in the party. Smokey with M4, and that's a player knocked down. Two Love has been knocked down. This was spotted by 7C Smokey. That's insane. I thought they were gonna fight with Team 7C, but actually Hyper just was taken down by Team 7C Smokey and Revenge guys. They were like, okay, thank you for the knock. I'm gonna take that kill. I'm gonna take that point. Susan, you must be happy about that thing. So Gunner really low on his health. We have 7 players actually down there in the garage or the squad house, whatever you want to call it. So that's 7C Fear, who was knocked down by Zayam Wang, and that's gonna be it for Team 7C Esports as well. It's gonna be Revenge Squad and Team JYANMAARA all the way up here. It's gonna be 3v4 match. Revenge, they've lost a player. Yeah, they've lost a player. Deadeyes guys, they got eliminated with 8 amazing kills, and that's a perfect nade by Extreme. Knocks Susan down. Another player goes down for Team Revenge, and Sada is the only player. Will he be able to clutch it? 1v4 situation. His teammate is down. Nope, that's some good gameplay. Really awesome gameplay by Team JM. They held it perfectly in Pochinki. They're coming back. Maybe they're coming back. That was a wonderful chicken dinner, and that was really amazing. Wow, what a match that was in Erangel. JM got that chicken dinner with 12 kills, and that's a lot of points. 27 points in total, the first match. That's really insane, isn't it? That was awesome. So many chaotic battles. The circle was there in Pochinki. I was not expecting something like that, but that was one hell of a circle. That was crazy moment in the end. We just lost like 4 or 5 teams within a blink of an eye. That was really quick. I saw 12 teams and another second there was only 8 or 7 teams alive. That was really quick. Every teams, they were focusing to that Pochinki's warehouse or that squad house, you know, whatever you would call it, garage, squad house, whatever you would call it. So that was some intense gameplay. Erangel it is. The matches, the match result will be here in a couple of minutes, so hang in there. You don't go anywhere. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host Clashbot, and by the way, before we go, don't forget to participate in the giveaway. Hopefully you can win the giveaway. The links are down below in the description. You know you know everything. So just follow them. You know, follow the rules. to participate in the giveaway, and I'll see you guys with the results in a couple of minutes, and also with some more matches. That's about 3 more matches to go. This is just a first match here in week 1, day 4. All right, we'll be playing 5 days in a week. So yeah, I'll see you very soon. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we are back with the result of the first match here. MVP, Revenge, Susan. 6 kills. Amazing. They were holding on to the western side of the Pochinki and they managed to rack up some kills, you know. I told you, if they hold on to that place, they would have they would surely get that top 3 placement. They almost had to clutch it for the chicken dinner against Team JM as well. But JM, they were holding on to that place so hard, so good. Nobody was allowed to cross them on, inside that building. 7C, they tried their best with 3-man army, but was not enough because they were being shot from every single direction as well. Hype was there, Team Revenge, Team Deadeyes, everybody were shooting at them, so they tried their best to hold on to those placing and eliminate Team JM as well. But JM, they were like, okay, you cannot take us down from this place. We're gonna hold this with our life, and they killed. Look at those kills, 12 kills and a chicken dinner from the first round, from Erangel here. So Susan with 6 kills, Gunnar with 4 amazing kills, and Samir with 4. Look at that, Sifusa with 4 kills again, and 7C Fear with 3 kills. Deadeyes, they played really well. That was so, I don't know what happened, but on top, he was kicked out of the plane, he didn't jump, he was kicked out. Maybe he got disconnected. But he was back with his teammate, and that was some good game by Team Deadeyes as well. So look at that, the match 13 Erangel. After the, this is the result of match 13 Erangel, and JYANMAARA with the chicken dinner, 27 points. That's a really amazing point for the team here. So Revenge Squad, they are actually in the second place here. That's a really important point for Team Deadeyes. Revenge, it's a really important point for these teams. And we also have Trusty Process from Group D. They've only got 4 points in this round. Hopefully they will do more better and come up with some more points in the next round. Good luck to the teams, because by the end of, I'm telling you, by the end of the day today, they would have played 50% of the matches in these league stages. So this is really going to be important matches for the teams. Of course, it's important for everybody, but those who are in Group D, they need to be focusing on kills. They need to be focusing on those placement points as well. So good luck to them. And we have 9-16, which is good. Skylightz Gaming, they got eliminated way too early, maybe because they were, they were only 3-man army in that Erangel, and they got eliminated too soon when they were trying to rotate and to enter the circle. We have ABRUPT Slayers, they got eliminated as well. They were actually being hunted. A couple of players got eliminated from the hands of Team Deadeyes, guys, and that's really unfortunate. But remember, every single game is not the same. It's not the same, Sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen. Alright, this is our overall kill leaderboard. On top, Sa is really on top there in the leaderboard with 25 kills. Revenge, Susan with 22 kills, and AZ with 22 kills for DRS. However, they are not playing. DRS Gaming, Group B, they are not here. We've been playing with Group A, Group C, Group D, and Group E. We don't have Group B today. Gunnar with 21 points as well. I wonder how many kills they're gonna rack up, excluding DRS, AZ, and FlexT Rivals, because they are not playing today. We have 3 teams, 3 players actually, who are playing, who are ready to get some more points in their name. Hopefully they will do that. That was some good game. The first match, wow, Erangel it was. So this is Group A standings. They've only played 9 matches so far, and JYANMAARA with 99 points, really close to that 100 mark. And remember, the top 5 teams in the overall leaderboard have 100 plus points, so that they're getting closer. JYANMAARA, they're getting closer, which is good, because it's only 9 games. They've got like more than 21 games left, which is really awesome. Alright, so that's DRS Gaming with 118 points. Group B, they're not playing. 118 points for them. Vibes with 101. I told you, top 5 teams from the overall standing. They've got 100 plus points in their name, in the team name, which is good. 9 matches played. After the 9 matches for Group C, this is 7C ESPORTS with 107 points. They've been so consistent. They were, I thought they were gonna get Team JM. The way they were rushing in, I thought they were going to get them, but there was really intense battles. So many teams were focusing on that same compound because they knew there was player. Now JM, they knew exactly where Team 7C were, inside that warehouse, and a couple of players were knocked down as well, and that was a beautiful smoke from the team to cover the pathway to enter the circle, to enter that compound. That was really well played by Team 7C. Really well played. It's unfortunate that they couldn't get those players who were holding on to that squad house. However, No, they tried their best. So Deadeyes, they are in the top of the leaderboard here with 142 points, 132 for Revenge. And look at the number of kills they've got in 13 matches. Maybe because they've played 13 matches, they're 142 points. I don't know, they've got 3 chicken dinners. Maybe they'll go for more, because we've seen them getting those chicken dinner in Sanhok, I think twice in a row in Sanhok. Is it going to be a hat trick for Deadeyes? Who knows? Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. This is High Voltage. This is the team who's been so consistent over all the matches they played. After 9 matches, 113 points. Also, I'm talking about JYANMAARA as well. JYANMAARA, they played 9 matches and they are 99 points. These teams are really amazing. They know what to do. They know how they should be going on. They know how to get those points as well. Everybody knows they just want more. Everybody wants more points. Come on, what I'm saying. Anyways, that was our first match result, and we will be playing. We still have 3 more matches left. The next game is about to start very soon. And I'm your host, Clashbot. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, and teams are here. You guys know who they are. They are really amazing teams down there, and they are fighting for that title, fighting for that 700k NRS as well. So good luck to them, and we will head towards Sanhok in, I guess, about really soon. Yeah, really soon. You get the timer. You'll get the timer there. All right, I'll see you guys in a moment. Meanwhile, you can go back to Skylightz Gaming, check out the video for the giveaway to participate in the giveaway so that you can win it. If you don't participate, you will not be able to win it, so make sure you participate. Watch the video, follow the rules, and you will definitely be able to get the giveaway. Yes, you will be. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Hang in there, and don't forget to support your team. I'll see you guys in a minute in the Sanhok. Stay tuned.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. You guys know the prize pool, don't you? 700k NRS, that's a massive prize pool. And the Sanhok map, there you go. We have the beautiful plane path. It's heading towards the northern side of the map, all the way to Khao. I think a couple of teams will be focusing on Khao, or maybe Mungnai could be their target. Who knows? Camp Bravo. It's the beauty of Sanhok is you can actually go wherever you want, regardless the plane path. You know, you can go whatever you want. All right, that's. Alright, that's about 3 or 4 teams heading towards the right side. That's eastern side of the map regarding that plane path, which could be good for them. You know, Mugnai could be a good spot for them. I wonder where the circle is going to form in. And oh my, that's something really amazing, you know. We cannot see anybody in the Paradise Resort. Maybe if we had DRS squad, they would have gone there, but we don't have them here, Group B. So this is a JM squad. I think they're gonna split up into 2 or 3 different sections. DE, they played games in a different way in the previous matches here in Sanhok, but I hope they will continue their winning streak in Sanhok. Let's hope so. They've been winning here in Sanhok with some great strategy, with some good number of kills as well. Maybe because the circle has favored them. Or maybe not, you know, they've been moving around the circle, but the other teams, they were engaged in the early fights. They had to protect their territory. And Team Deadeyes simply got those chicken dinners in those previous rounds, and that was really amazing. So this is Revenge Squad who got in the second place in the first game of the day today. Erangel, it was an SK49 taking some good shots from Team Destiny's Aruz. Look at that. He is in trouble because Team Destiny, they got 2 players in 2 different compounds. That's Aruz and his teammate. I think once he gets that information, he will be passing out those information to their teammates, and it could be really disastrous for Team SC if they're not careful on it. But Team Aruz, that's Destiny Aruz, he's slowly being pushed. Will they be able to see that player? I don't think so. It's early fight going on. Aruz is not even there inside that building. He is actually outside to the other house. You need to be careful as well, because Team Destiny, they are also slowly closing in where Team SC is trying to head. Aruz with some shots, finding a couple of shots to Adonis, and oh my goodness, that's a Gucci who was taking out at the Victor, but no, he's not even inside that building. Well played by Team Destiny's Aruz. Those players from Team SC, they thought there was a player. No, Aruz was inside that sack, but no, he was not there. He was just behind it. Surprised those 2 players with that Victor, knocked them down, and they are no more in the game. SK49, he's gonna have to continue the game with only himself. You know, his teammate is not even there. So Akash is really close by. Aru is really low on his health. I don't think he's got first aid kit, but he will be looting those things, you know. He will be looting everything from those things. Oh, SK49 was found out, and that is really, really bad. I'd say that's really not good for Team Skylightz Gaming. I think there's some audio technical glitches which will be fixed, guys. Hang in there, everything will be alright. So Team Destiny's Akash OP with the M416. Look at that, those snowmen. Look at 2 snowmen. That is crazy. Alright, that's Team Destiny with 4 kills already. Maybe Team SG, they could have bounced off, they thought there was only a player inside that compound, so they must have pushed right away. But Aruz, he was really sneaky. He was not in that first building. He was not even inside that sack, just behind that, huge building there. He was behind that sack, and he just surprised those 2 players from Team Skylightz. That was some crazy moment, Samir from Team JYANMAARA is not going to make it. He's been confirmed. ASL Leon is the one who takes that shot. And remember, if you are injured, you're going to be taken down easily. They're not going to leave you injured. They're not going to leave you crawling and that. This could be really dangerous grasses here. Lots of snakes could be found. It's a rainforest, of course. So you need to be careful about that. You should be really careful about that. So JYANMAARA Gunner here, they're down to 3 players only. ABRUPT Slayers Leon here, so they've already managed to get a kill. They just killed Samir from Team JYANMAARA here. They're actually somewhere near the Paradise Resort at the moment, and also Team JYANMAARA. Look at that, they're going to have to continue the game with 3 players only. They got that chicken dinner in the previous round. They should be really careful in this round as well. They are actually inside the circle at the moment. But the thing is, every other team, 7C squad, they are really, really far away, all the way to the southern side of the map, somewhere around Sami. They're still looting. They have to move in now, because I don't think people use any sort of vehicle in Sanhok. I don't think they do that. I don't think so. But if you find buggy or scooter, that's the better vehicle, That's the better way of transportation here in Sanhok. Other than that, I don't think you want to use Tuksai. It's really useless, at least for me. Tuksai, come on, who wants to use Tuksai? I don't want to use Tuksai. That's never gonna happen. So we have Team 7C, they're slowly being forced by the blue zone, and the first airdrop is right there for Sanhok map here. AWM is what there is. That is insane. That's TDP Puffy here with the QBZ. 3 players only for the team as well. They are in the height, southern side of the boot camp at the moment, and they can hold on to these higher ground because they can see, I think they can see 3 different directions from up here, because they can see boot camp, they can see to the left of the boot camp, the western side of the boot camp, and also to the eastern side of the boot camp. They are here in the higher hill. But remember one more thing, guys. If somebody tries to rotate just behind this compound, there's a better place there with a couple of rocks. And there is one tower, watchtower, whatever you want to call it. And this could be really troublesome for Team TDP if they try to do that. Alright, the circle is closing in. 7C squad, they are still outside those circle, They're trying their best to enter. Camp Charlie is where they are at the moment. They're looting it. They simply are going to enter the circle. It's quick. I think they're rushing it. We have Team DEADEYES completely okay. They started the game from Hathin, and the boot camp is all clear. Nobody's here excluding Team ELEMENTRIX. They started the game, I believe, from ruins. They moved into the boot camp, and there are a couple of players. Team PN are to the northern side of the boot camp, but I don't think they will be fighting with those players. Who knows? Anything can happen, guys. This is PUBG Mobile, all right? Anything can happen here. It depends. It depends. Alright, high voltage assassin here. 4 players still looking good. They've been consistent. I don't know, they've been so consistent. I cannot forget that. That's they keep me reminding me the word consistency. Maybe because they're really good at it. Finally, I can hear some game audio. Thankfully, I think the audio glitch has been fixed. There's been some technical glitches, I guess, but everything will be fixed, guys. Nothing to worry about. Just enjoy your gameplay, enjoy your team's gameplay and support your team. Let's go for it. So that's PN squad still holding on to these places. They have seen Team ABRUPT Slayers right onto that compound. Maybe they're going to focus on to grab this closer compound, and hopefully they will be able to see those ABRUPT players to the other side. Maybe they can do that. Who knows? There's a drop nearby. Nobody's heading towards it though. T2K squad completely okay. They're really close to the airdrop as well. We have Angry Springs, however, completely to the eastern side of the map at the moment. I don't know what they're doing. They're still taking their time. They're still looting it. And Paradise Resort, it's been captured by Team JM, and also Team HARAME are joining it. They're actually joining the Paradise Resort at the moment. That's Bisol from Team Revenge. Spots a player from Team PN, but no, he's not taking any shots. But I think they're just gathering some information. They cannot afford to lose these places as well. You know, they have to be hideous. They have to be careful. If their location is found out, it could be really troublesome for them. Could be really troublesome for them. So that's Bisol with the QBC in his hands. Look at that. He knows exactly how many players entered that compound. He's just watching them. He's just gathering as many information as possible so that they can, they can engage in battle later on, because they need that. They definitely need that thing. PN season with the QBC again. 4 players in the game, which is good. So ASL guys, right? I don't know. ASL guys, they never hold on to any compound here in Sanhok. Maybe they love to play in the open spaces with the help of these natural terrain. Maybe that's the thing, but they're doing good. Not bad at all. You know, that's Team TDY who just eliminated Team Skylightz Gaming. That was really well played by Aruz there. Some sneaky move by Team Destiny's Aruz. He was really amazing back there. So Team TTK, we can see these players, you know, they have some view of the Paradise Resort. We have 3 players left for Team JM as well. They've lost a player from the team way too early. And Team Deadeye's completely okay. They must have looted that drop to the somewhere around the Tatmok. Maybe they will be focusing on this middle compound. As you can see, there is a middle, there's a compound really close to that road, and hopefully they will be focusing on those compounds if the circle favors them. If not, they have to move. They really have to move. Okay, some shots being fired there from Team ASL. They are actually in the higher ground. They are also being surrounded by almost 5 or 6 teams. They are dead center. Nobody's in the cow. Nobody's at the Tatmok. But we have Team T2K, JMPN, and, that's Revenge Squad as well. Oh, a player has been knocked down for Team ABRUPT Slayers. That was Assassin who took that, who was knocked down. But, oh my goodness, that was really close call. Maybe that was 1-for-1. Maybe that was 1-for-1, and Joker has been eliminated. ASL, they only have 3 players remaining now in the game. We have HV here trying his best to revive his teammate. There's no worry for them. They have time to revive the teammate. They can simply go inside the circle with no trouble at all. So that's ABRUPT Slayers. Heaven X with the M416 in his hands and looking really good. I don't know. They've been playing in these open spaces in Sanhok. They don't want to. I don't think they want to hold any compound whatsoever, because you never know. You never know where the next circle will go here in Sanhok, and you don't even have that vehicle for the rotation as well, so this could be really difficult for them. So ASL guys, they're going to continue the game with 3 players only. However, this time around we have Team Deadeyes here, who will slowly be pushing from the northern side of the map, and I think they're going to hold on to this higher ground. It's a beautiful space here. They can simply see every single player, and there is no way they could be third party, because nobody's down there, nobody's behind them. There is a Team T2K, however, who is to the eastern side, to the left, but they will not be heading towards them anytime soon, because they know the consequences. If they try to do that, that could be really troublesome for them, because remember, Team 7C, they started the game from a southern side of the map and rotated all the way to the northern. That's a huge rotation coming in from the team. Kuni was knocked down with the MK14. Wadusara, that's a drop weapon, MK14. Beast weapon, that's what I want to call it. You can use it in auto, single, burst mode. That's simply amazing. Besides, oh, that's a player knocked down for Team Angry Springs as well. Every single teams are concentrated to that compound, to the center field of that play zone, and hopefully they will be able to get those compounds easily, which is not going to be, because everybody's heading towards it. So that's 7C Smokey with the health kit there. He needs to have that health kit. He took some damage with that play zone. They're still playing with the blue. I don't know. They want to stay outside that circle. They want to stay there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they want to be a little consistent with those points, those placement points. They can get those kills, but 1 kill, 1 point. Maybe they're not aiming for those 1-point kill. Maybe they're aiming for those 15 points chicken dinner. Who knows? Maybe that's why they're playing so safe. Look at that. They finally reached Cow. They started from the Camp Charlie all the way to the southern side of the map here, and they rotated to the eastern side. They moved up to the Cow. That's a huge rotation. If you talk about Sanhok, which is really small map here, that's a really risky and a huge rotation for Team 7C here. Susan with the M4 there, chilling out here in the Paradise Resort. I thought Team JM were here, but now Team Paradise, whoever was there in Team Paradise Resort, they have to move out. And there's not much time as well. That's Illusionsa was knocked down with the M416. Leon taking the shots from Team ABRUPT Slayers. Prazol as well taken down from Team Destiny. Harame. Now the players are forming in. They want to have that play zone. They want to enter that play zone, and no matter what happens, they want that kill as well. Simply will be going after them. Another player from Team DE has been knocked down as well. That's Waruser and DE Illusions from Deadeyes, who got knocked down. I believe their teammate is way too far away, which is really going to be difficult for them to come down here to revive them. Harame Kazi was knocked down. That's Genji Boy taking some shots against Team JM. Leon still trying to get a proper view of the enemy, but I guess somebody else is taking those kills. Leon, no, that was Heavenex, by the way. That was same team. Harame squad, they have been eliminated. I thought they were fighting with Team JM somewhere near the Paradise Resort, and JM are the victor here. So that's Angry Springs. No casualties so far in the team here. Some shots being fired. Alright, we have lots of players fighting outside the blue zone. We have Team Angry Springs, they are fighting with Team T2K. Utsurga taking the shots. Lou was taken down from Team Angry Springs. Sada was taken down to the play zone. Come on, people are dying by the play zone here, and Bisol is the last remaining player for Team Revenge. And he is outside that play zone. Mukesu, that's Mr. Mukesh, by the way, from Team Skylightz. He's been taken down. They're actually fighting with Team P and Crew all the way to somewhere around the boot camp, and both of those teams are outside the play zone as well. The play zone, trust me, the play zone is gonna get lots of players down on their knees, because it's the fourth cycle of the game. It's about to close in. The next cycle is about to begin. We are down to 13 teams. ELEMENTRIX's Nang has been taken down. Heaven is the one who's taking those shots. Season with the QBZ takes a play. I think he was using that QBZ to take somebody down, but Legend takes Hype Itachi down as well. Hype, there are 4-man army now. 3 players left for Team P, and White Kitty him using those first aid kit. Look at that. Everybody is using those first aid kit, because those blue really did a lot more damage to every single teams out here. We have Team Skylightz Space. Sudipsa is still outside the circle. There are only 2 players. I think he's going to hold a little more, because he knows there is a player behind him. Season, look at that. And he needs to be careful. If he gets found out by Sudipsa, he could easily leave healing, and he could easily, take some shots against him. White Team was taken down. That's Gunner, who has been taken down as well. Pranesh with the M762 takes lots of players. That's Blah Blah Blah, who is taking Gunner down as well. So ASL guys, they're down to 2 players only. Goes in the close range battle. They are going to be hurting by the play zone as well. The circle, it's forcing everybody to run towards it. Deadeyes, they were completely okay. I think 7C knew from the beginning that the circle is going to go all the way to the northern side of the map, and that's where it is. 7C, they are completely okay. Nothing to worry about. They have the compound. Nobody's down there. Every single teams except Team 7C and T2K just trying to enter the circle properly. Team 7C is completely okay. HV guys, they are okay as well. They're to the edges of the circle here, which is completely fine for the team. And also Team 7C, they will be gatekeeping this circle from every single, teams out there. Play zone takes down Sudeep. So lots of players are going to be eliminated by that play zone, just because every single players are outside. Every single players, trust me, ABRUPT players, they've been taken down. Uzi was taken down with the play zone. Look at that. That's Kuni9, who's really close by. 7C and Team T2K, they're going to hold on to this northern side of the map, and hopefully they will be able to hold on to this place for that chicken dinner as well. Blah, blah, blah. Running inside the circle with the help of those smoke. Yes, of course, he will be able to make that in. 6 teams remaining, guys. 14 players only. Remember, lots of players got eliminated by that blue. Another player goes down. Bromine from Team ELEMENTRIX has been taken down, and that's a team elimination. So is Team JM. Extreme was taken down by the play zone. Lots of players getting eliminated. Team Destiny is no more in the game. 11 players alive in the game. JYANMAARA with 7 kills got eliminated as well. So that's it's gonna be chaotic. It's T2K guys are all good there. They just want to hold on to that place, which is good. It's Smokey with some shots, trying to locate HV, and that could be it for Team High Voltage as well. A couple of players left. Kuni still alive in the game, and I think Smokey is gonna go right onto that place. Revenge has been eliminated, by the way, right onto those HV ground, and maybe he will be taking those shots against them. Okay, some smoke, some grenades has been fired. They're throwing those things, which is good. So that's a blah 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 from Team T2K. 2 players only left for these teams, and this is gonna be a chaotic thing. Alright guys, that's Hungry Box here who's been taken. Okay, the play zone, come on. The MVP of the match here is the play zone. I don't know how many players it's got, but look at that. Another player goes down. That's one hell of a player. I don't know how many, maybe a dozen kills for the play zone. Who knows? The blue is really intense. Really intense. So that's 7C squad, who is completely okay at the moment. 6 teams alive, High Voltage. They've only got 2 players alive. And Utsaga is the only player for Team Train to kill, and he's got some cover. 7C Memo, he's been spotted, I guess. Once he gets up, he will be fired. He will be shot by Assassin there. He is actually pinning, he's gunning that thing right into Memo. I think he's going to take that shot. Yes, of course, 2 teams left now, 7C and HV. Utsaga was found out. He has been eliminated from the game. Assassin, it's going to be 2v3 for these teams. Kuni9 really low on his health. So is Assassin. Look how close his Smokey is. One single nade, and that's what... Oh no, I thought he was going to throw that grenade, but no, he's not going to do that. Kuni9 with the AKM. Memo was taken down with that AKM. 7C. Will they be able to take that shot? Assassin. Oh yes, of course. 7C Smokey with that sneaky move took that last kill, and those 15 points for them as well for that chicken dinner. And that was really crazy. The way they started the game and the way they finished it, that was simply crazy. So that was the second game of the day, guys, in Sanhok. 7C with a chicken dinner. 21 points for them just because they got 6 kills and a chicken dinner. That is really insane. HB, they got eliminated in the second place with 5 kills only. T2K guys with 9 kills, which I'm not sure what happened there, but the circle is the man of the match there, the blue zone. MVP. So many players got eliminated by the play zone. So many players. So we will be right back with the match results of the Sanhok here. So stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host Clashpot, and meanwhile, while you can actually go back to the giveaway thing. If you haven't participated in the giveaway, make sure you do that. Don't miss the chance to win the giveaway. Alright, so we will be heading towards the next match, and of course, before we do that, I just want to look at the match result as well, which will be published in about a minute or so. So stay tuned, guys, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. One more time, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, which is a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. And yeah, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back with the match result here of the second game. That's Sanhok. I don't know, I thought MVP of the match was the Playzone, but we have Team T2K's blah 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 trained to kill with 5 kills. I'm just kidding, you know, because lots of players got eliminated by the Playzone in the previous round. Oh my goodness. Everybody were fighting with the blue, everybody were fighting with the players, with the opponents outside that blue zone as well. So, that's really crazy, you know, that's really crazy. So anyways, that's Train to Kill blah 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 with 5 amazing kills. JM Extreme with 5, they held on to the Paradise Resort. I think they were the one who eliminated Team Harame squad as well. So Utsaga really played well, but that was so unfortunate for him, you know, because he was spotted by Team 7C. I believe that was Mimo who spotted him and knocked him down. He could have clutched it, but things happen. 7C, that was one hell of a game there. It started from southern side, moved all the way to the northern side of the map, and the circle favored them, as if they knew the circle was going to end to the northern side of the Sanhok in the previous round. That was crazy. So ABRUPT Slayers, Leon and Heavenix with 3 kills each for the team. This is the top fraggers from the previous game. That's Sanhok, you know, week 1, day 4, second match. There you go. Match rankings. Okay, finally, it's been fixed, I guess. Everything is okay. Sanhok, 14th match. 7C ESPORTS with 21 points. And that's a chicken dinner plus 6 kills, you know. That's good for them. So we have Team Train to Kill with 19 points. Actually, they got eliminated in 3rd place. However, they managed to get those kill points, you know, those 9 points, 9 kill points. They really matter there. 19 points in 2nd place, which is good. High Voltage, they've got 17 points, not bad. They got in 2nd place. That was so unfortunate. And I'd love to say 7C, you know, that was really awesome move by Smokey there. He knew 2 of those players were heading towards the circle from the same direction, and he was heading towards them, slowly proning, without even giving any hint to the opponents. That was some sneaky move by Smokey. I thought he was going to use that grenade in the end, but he just confirmed those players with the weapons. Those Uzi, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, that's 9 to 16. We have Skylightz Gaming. That was so unfortunate for them. Team Destiny's Aruz, he really played. He really played there. That was some surprise move for Team Skylightz. I think they thought only one player was there inside that compound, but Aruz was like, okay, I'm gonna give you some sound from here. I'm gonna move back, and you may think I'll be in the sack, but no, I'll be behind the sack. I'll be surprising you. He took those players one after another. There was nothing those players from Team Skylightz Gaming could do, because they were being hunted. They were actually being surprised. I don't want to say hunted, but they were being surprised. And also a couple of players from Team Destiny slowly were trying to find the last remaining player. And that was one hell of a game there. That was really unfortunate for Team Skylightz Gaming. So this is the overall kill leaderboard here on top side with 25 kills. Didn't get any kills this time around, which is kind of annoying. But it's alright. He's got 25 points. Gunner with 23 points. We have Susan with 22. And Aze from Team DRS 22 still, because they are not playing. Team DRS, they're not playing. So is not Flex the Rivals. They are there with 20 points, okay? They're there. So on top, Gunner and Susan, they are in the top 3 leaderboard who are playing today. And hopefully they will be able to get some more kills. Good luck to them, because there is something for the MVP of week 1. And remember, this is the 4th day here in first week. We will be playing 5 days in a week. And I'm pretty much excited how it all gonna go. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. This is Group A, Group C, Group D, and Group E matches going on. So this is overall group standings. JYANMAARA leading the group with 112 points. Wow, there's something for them. There's something. Alright, after 10 matches played, JYANMAARA has been really consistent as well. Look at that, placement point 56, kills 56. Wow, that's some equal points for them. ABRUPT Slayers 85, not so far behind, and they haven't got any chicken dinner yet, but one chicken dinner and some good number of kills could change everything. Okay, I mean everything. Destiny, they got that chicken dinner and 68 points, 3rd place in the group standings. PN crew, they were trying their best, you know, they were fighting with those play zone. Told you, lots of the teams were fighting with the play zone and also with the enemy just inside that blue. I don't know what that was. Lots of players got eliminated by the play zone. I thought we could see play zone as the MVP of the match, but no. Never mind. All right, that's Group B. They're not playing today. That's 118 point. You guys know that. They played really well yesterday. And they've also played 2 old matches, which is insane. Group A, they still need to play 2 more matches to cover up these numbers. They played 10. They have to go all the way to 12. And I guess there's 32 matches in the league stages here, which is really going to be amazing. 7C squad, this is Group C for you guys. And 7C Esports, that's 128 points. Really amazing kills. They've been really consistent. Only 1 chicken dinner, but remember, they've been consistent the whole game, the whole matches. They are really consistent about that. So HARAME squad in the second place with 67 points, 55 for ELEMENTRIX as well, and we also have Angry Springs with 38 points. The teams down here, they need to do something more. They need to be more consistent. Come on, get those kills. Climb up in the leaderboard, because the teams who are in top 3 or top 5 in the overall standings are actually spreading those points all the way up there. You know, there's going to be a huge gap between those teams. Between those top 5 teams real soon, trust me. So that's DEADEYES guys with 141 points. I believe that's the highest point we have. Riven's still good with 140 points. It's insane. With 14 matches played, that's really awesome. I wonder who's going to cast them up. I wonder who's going to do that. Also, we have Group A standings. High Voltage with only 10 matches played, 130 points. Train to Kill with 71 points. And also Team High Voltage. I thought they were going to get that chicken dinner in the previous round, but something went wrong. The play zone was not favoring them, and 7C, they knew exactly where those 2 players, Kuni was there for Team High Voltage, and that was a beautiful gameplay by 7C. High Voltage, they tried their best, but anyways, this is game, you know, this is PUBG Mobile. Anything can happen. One single bullet can change everything here. So that was the overall match standing so far, and the previous match result as well. So we will be heading towards Miramar next, the 3rd match of the day here. I hope you are excited, and hey, don't you forget to support your team. Support them, okay? And do not hate anybody else. And meanwhile, you can also participate in the giveaway. So with that saying, we'll be taking a short commercial break. We will be right back real soon. So I'm your host Clashbot. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, organized by Skylightz Gaming for the massive prize pool of 700k NRS, which will be divided among those teams, and nobody will be going home empty-handed. That's the fact. That's the truth. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a moment with the Miramar, the desert map, the huge map in the game as well. So yeah, stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we will be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third game of the day here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown Week 1, Day 4, Game number 3 of this day. All right, this is the game number 3 of the week, but it's the 15th match of the whole league here. We'll be playing 32 matches, so good luck to every single team. Oh, this plane path, it's kind of annoying because it's divided the whole map into 45-50, 45-50-ish kind of partition there, but we can see lots of teams, focusing already towards the first circle of the map here. Look at that, lots of teams out there. We have like AGS, Angry Springs, maybe they just jumped way too early, just looting somewhere around the Puerto Paraiso. It's a good coastal area in Miramar to loot, and good luck to every single teams, because you know what? Only 16 teams will be playing for the finals. This is league stages, all right? League stages, you have to grab those points. You have to be on that top 3 in every single group to be able to qualify for the next round. So good luck to every single teams out here. This is one more time PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k NRS. This is week 1st or day 4th. Third match is right into your, right onto your screen, and good luck to teams. Make sure you support them. I wonder who you support, but make sure you support them full on, and don't hate anybody though. You can support your team, but you cannot hate anybody else's team or any players at all. So that's 7C squad, who was the chicken dinner holder of the previous round. Finally, I can hear some game sound, which is good. Actually, there was some technical glitches. I hope it's been fixed. So that's 7C Hungry Box as well. Everybody alive for Team 7C. Everybody's alive because we just started the game. Who wants to die too soon? Nobody wants to do that. The previous 3 days, it was maybe players were trying to get information about the enemy, or maybe they were trying to find a proper drop location for them. So that's why we used to see like, okay, there's a team down there. Let's go for the hot drop. We can go for 1v1 way too early, and maybe we can go for team versus team. 4v4 way too early in about 3 minutes in the game. We can do that. We've seen players getting eliminated way too early in the game as well in the previous 3 days, but now it is going to be really important for these teams to play seriously, and it is going to be really important for these players as well to get those kills, because you don't want to lose those points. Akash was taken down. That's Revenge Bisol who is confirming those kills. Maybe they must have split those players into 1-3 directions, and they're actually, they're actually inside the circle at the moment, really close to JYANMAARA. They are completely okay, somewhere around Ahumada, or maybe Cruz del Valle. That's where they are, and they're just chilling out. They're looting around these spaces, which is good. And this is revenge. They got a player killed from the opposing team, which is good for the team. So let's get back into the game. Every single team, they're not leaving any sort of things behind. They just want to get inside the circle now, because they've seen, the result says MVP of the match was T2K blah 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 in the previous round in Sanhok, but I'd say that was Playzone, because lots of players, I think almost 10 plus kills were made by Playzone. I think so. Playzone should be the MVP of the match in the previous round, and that's what we will not be witnessing now, because every single teams, whoever were outside that Playzone here in the Miramar, they are focusing to enter the circle as quickly as they can. We have lots of teams to the western side of the map here, and that's actually a trusty process. They are in the process of getting inside the circle. ELEMENTRIX just joined the circle with another team. DEADEYES guys are already inside the circle, which is completely okay. We have cluster of players, cluster of teams down there, and which could be really disastrous for these players. Nobody's towards the eastern side of the map. Nobody's there. It's completely clear. Elazar is completely clear. Not a single player is there. And Impala, it's completely, it's like there's some kind of spirit roaming around Impala and Elazar, including Militar. Nobody's there. Nobody wants to go there. Nobody, trust me, nobody's there. Every single player, they are here towards the western side. We have a couple of teams, actually almost 4 teams down to the southern side of the map here, southern side of the play zone at the moment, but they have to move in with the second circle, because the circle, I think it's gonna hard shift all the way to the eastern side. Who knows, anything can happen. This is PUBG Mobile's circle here. Nobody knows where it's gonna go. So that's Team ABRUPT Slayers, who will have some company. They're gonna have to fight with Team T2K anytime soon if they follow the same pathway to enter the circle, because T2K trained to kill, they are inside it. Memo takes that shot. P and White KTM has been taken down. So is Memo with that beautiful headshot coming in from the team itself. Legend with a headshot with the M16A4. They they must have been searching for the DMR, but no, DMR, M16 is better than DMR. Yes, of course, single shot mode is really beautiful. 7C Hungry Parks doesn't even have anything, no backpack, no helmet, no vest at all. Will he be able to do that? Will he be able to gather up with his teammate? Who knows? There's a couple of shots going in. You know, Revenge Squad, they have a player down, and this is ELEMENTRIX's Bromin with the Mirado. Genghis Khan from Team JYANMAARA has been knocked down. Extreme knocks down Harame. And I thought so, because every single teams, I mean, almost 8 or 9, more than 9 teams are really close to each other. They could see them in the other compound. They could see them, and if they have a chance, they will definitely go for those kills, no matter what happens. They'll definitely go for it. So that's Gunner with a nade. Oh, that's some random nade, I guess. Just wanted to scare the enemy, I guess so, because Harame's squad, they're actually trying to revive their teammate who was knocked down a couple of seconds ago. 2 players down for Team JM. Extreme and Genghis Khan is no more. It's all there for Gunner and Samir, who should be able to take those kills and who should be able to stay alive in the game. They should be doing that. So Samir with the M16A4 again. Gunner with the AKM as well. He's got that extended mag. Finds a player outside that. Demon is... Oh, that was really close call. Both of these players using that pick and shoot. Pick and shoot. Switches the weapon, but it is not really enough. 3v1 is what he has to. He had to handle that, and that is definitely not going to happen. Gunner tried his best, but there was 1v3 situation for him. Couldn't do much, and... he's been taken down. I guess Samir is the only player left for Gunner there. You know, Harame's squad, they knew what to do. They went all in against that one player because they don't want to lose the teammate, because they've already had that one casualty on their side a couple of minutes ago, and they don't want to repeat the same mistake. So they went all in, 1v3. That was a really good move by Harame, I had to say that. Liquid, oh, that's a Liquid from Team ELEMENTRIX who just got knocked down, and the circle is going to force these players to move inside. I don't know what's going on. I told you, nobody's towards the eastern side. Everybody's focused to the northern and northwestern side of the map at the moment, and we can see the result here. 90 minutes in the game, we can see some fights going on. It's almost that there is a small circle, and you cannot go beyond these plays. 2 players down for Team TDY. Aruz was spotted. He's been taken down. Sadai needs to be careful. That's Gangsta. You've seen how he used that AKM yesterday for that chicken dinner. Will he be able to do that? No, that's the Uzi power. Close range. That's awesome. Close range. That is one hell of a shot with that Uzi. Really well played by Vsalt there to eliminate the players on Team Destiny. They are no more in the game, and I guess they're the first team to be eliminated. Yes, of course. Gangsta, I thought he was going to do something with the AKM just like he did yesterday in Miramar for that chicken dinner against DRS Nima, but things happen sometimes, you know. Sometimes things happen. Alright, that's Team T2K, blah blah blah, who was the MVP of the map, throwing a couple of grenades inside that building. There goes Molotov. It's a beautiful one. Look at the spread. Oh my goodness. I think it's gonna touch somebody inside that building. Yes, it will, because it's got huge range, you know. It's been buffed. The Molotov has been buffed. That's Skylightz Gaming B inside that building, just waiting for those players. If they are out of those utilities, they will be waiting for them, you know. If they are out of utility, they should be focusing to push these players. And remember, Skylightz B, they're waiting. If somebody tries to go inside these buildings completely unaware, they're gonna do that. They're gonna be completing those builds. Oh, that was a really close call. A grenade. That was really close call for them. T2K Jane, look at that. That's a nade. I think it's going to confirm Pranis with that nade. Beautifully done. Trained to kill. It seems they are really trained to kill. Lots of grenades are being shot down. Perfectly cooked grenade. Jane with a nade again. I think he's gonna take that shot to kill those players. Who knows, anything can happen. 2 players left for Skylightz Gaming B there. Jinser inside the Molotov. He is hurting so much. Mukesh steps onto the Molotov, I guess. He just lost a couple of his health. T2K Jane was knocked down with a beautiful Molotov. The SK49 with the Mini 14. He's really good with this DMR. Really good with those DMR. That's ABRUPT Slayers. All of a sudden we are here in the graveyard. They're actually fighting with Team ELEMENTRIX. And T2K squad, they are the victor in that compound. They've eliminated everybody. That was, I have no idea how they looted all those Molotov or those grenades. That was one hell of a thing. That was one hell of a thing. So that's Sarga here, still looking good at the moment. You know, 4 kills. They must be proud of it. Because look at that. He's still got that grenade in his hands. Maybe that's how they practice, you know. You should run with your grenades in your hand. If the time comes, you have to be perfect with your grenade. And now Team T2K, they are outside the blue zone here. They only have bandages. The first aid kit is being shared amongst the teammates, but will it be enough? I don't think they have a vehicle. They need to find one. Assis knocks down somebody with the Mini 14, and that's really, really amazing. That's a Nova, by the way. Assis from Team Skylightz Gaming A, still looking good. They're all good. You know, 4 players from Team Skylightz. We don't have Team Destiny. They were eliminated by Team Revenge. And we have Skylightz B, who got eliminated as well by Team Train to Kill. That's DE Sifusa with him 16A4. I think he couldn't find... Oh, there's some delay in the audio, but it's PUBG Mobile. Sometimes things happen. You can bear, you know, how it goes. Imagine no sound of your teammate while playing tournament. Imagine that. Maybe they could use some third-party application to use the voice chat, but in-game voice chat, I don't know. I cannot really trust it. Sometimes it's kind of weird. We have to play without communication because the game voice, it goes boom, just like that. It goes off. We cannot chat with our friends in the game. Alright, that's Revenge Squad. 3 players left for the team, and T2K guys finally found a buggy moving inside the circle from the southern side here, and they will be crashing in with Team High Voltage anytime soon. We have Team 7C completely okay in the El Azahar. I told you nobody were heading towards the El Azahar, but the circle is gonna force them to go to the junkyard. It's gonna force them to go towards the El Azahar as well. So this is gonna be an interesting circle. 48 players left. 14 teams alive in the game. The circle is closing in. It's the 3rd circle which will be closing in next in about a minute or so. We have a couple of teams towards the northern side. JM Samir, the only player left for Team JYANMAARA, is still roaming around Cruz del Valle in the northern side of the map here, and maybe he will be entering the circle really late because he don't want to be spotted by the enemy when he tries to rotate and when he tries to get the compound inside that play zone, because he's only 1 player left. He is single in the team at the moment. His teammate is not there. He needs to be surviving the whole game to get that chicken dinner. Who knows? Anything can happen. Okay, he could clutch. He could do anything in the game to get the chicken dinners. So that's a Hype camo. Actually, Team Hype, they're fighting with Team Deadeyes all the way up here, somewhere near the Hacienda, somewhere near the Hacienda there. They're actually inside the circle, which is good. Kamo is back on his feet. We have Hype Kurka. I'm sorry, that's Itachi, Yamato, and Exist, including Kamo for Team Hype. We also have Harame is quite right ahead of Team Trust the Process. Doku using those bandages because he just wants to get those first aid kit intact in those backpacks. So SK49 got knocked down. T2K Jane, I think they are hurting with players, you know. They just eliminated Team Skylightz B. Now they are fighting with the Skylightz A there. A player has been knocked down as well. They're really, really close. Somewhere around the Minas Generalis. They need to be careful about that as well. Alright, that's Skylightz here. They are simply gatekeeping those players. There's nothing they can do, you know. Stay inside those sack. Stay inside those cover. Once Team T2K tries to go in, they can simply take those shots as well. Dogu trying his best with the Mini 14, but that was Mirado. It's a really fast vehicle. If only that was a party bus, he could have taken him down, but no, that Mirado is really fast and that's really awesome. All right, that's T2K squad. 3 players left for the team, I guess, and that's Sarga, blah blah blah, and Jane as well. I wonder how many grenades or the Molotovs or the smokes they've got in their backpack, because I think they've used everything to eliminate the team in the previous compound. Do they have anything more? Is there anything more? I don't know. I don't know. All right, that's Team Revenge here. Now they're gonna have to go through Team Trust the Process, which is gonna be a huge trouble for these teams, because look at that blue zone. It's hurting them, slowly proning, going towards the, trying to take some information from Team TDP. But Sagar is really close by. If he's not careful, he could be taken down easily, because oh my goodness, he noticed it. Actually, Team TDP, they noticed there was somebody right outside that blue zone. Revenge squad, Susan with a couple of nades. It's not gonna do any more damage though, because they're really far away. He cannot stay there prone for too long, because his teammate has been knocked down. He has to get up. He has to revive his teammate. We saw he's still outside those blue, and he's taking a lot more damage. That's white KTM with the AKM knocks down Liquid from Team ELEMENTRIX. They are actually towards the southwestern side of the map, and Team TDP, they're continuing their game with 3 players only. Harame squad, they are hurting as well. I think it's time for them to move in. That 7C Smokey, who was spotted, is gonna take that shot. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. He prones in, opens up the scope, fires a couple of shots, but no, that's I don't know what that was. He was way too open as well. If Smokey had tried to shot him down, if only he had those scope in it, he could have shot back. And he knew it. He knew it. That's a really brave move by him. Oh, that's a Harame Demon. Oh, that's a vertical pickup truck. All right, guys, that's Team Skylightz. Nang has been taken down by PN squad. That's really crazy fights going on between Team PN crew and Team ELEMENTRIX here. Owenzi is the only player, and he's actually getting those kills as well. PN squad. I wonder how many players are left for the team, but they need to be careful as well, because it's a matter of fact. It's the game where you have to have that point. You have to have that placement points, kill points, everything counts here. So Youngboy is the only one, Samir is the only one for Team JM, and also ELEMENTRIX, Orangey is the only one. They're gonna have to continue the game to get that chicken dinner all by themselves. That's HV squad, high voltage assassin now. Assassin is down. We have Team T2K all lined up inside the circle. Sargo was taken down. We are gonna be facing a lot more casualty anytime soon, just because the circle is forcing every single player to move inside as quickly as they can. Susan, beautiful spray by Hypitachi there, but he was way too open. He was taken down. Some third-party action by DE Wadu, sir. That was crazy. That was really crazy move back there. So on top with the M4 as well. Sagar knocks down Sada. I believe Team RVG, Revenge, or I don't think they're gonna make it, because Playzone takes down Dogu from Team Trust the Process. We only have 14 teams alive. Playzone takes down Susan as well. That could be it for Team Revenge if they're not careful about it. They're really low on this hill. Orangey is still alive. This is not looking good. Bisol from Team Revenge is the only player left. Smokey down on his knees. We have Team T2K all alone by themselves. But I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they are in a good position there. They have to go through Team High Voltage to the left if they want to stay alive and move inside the circle. The circle is closing in. 7C squad, they know they have to move in. They cannot afford to stay outside that play zone for too long. Oh my goodness, a player was knocked down for the team. ABRUPT players got eliminated in the 14th place. Sagar has been knocked down from Team Trusty Process as well. T2K Frankie with M4 still holding on to this place. They're gonna have to go through Team High Voltage to the left, and there is not much time. There is also Angry Springs to the right. They have to take control of those both directions. A player has been knocked down here for Team Deadeyes. Wadu sir knocked down. He is crying. He's crying for some help. He needs it. He needs it. He needs it. So that's T2K blah 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 with the buggy there. I don't think they know there is a player inside that smoke. Yes, of course, they noticed it. Kuni 9 has been eliminated. Now 2 more players left for Team High Voltage. The map is forcing them to play really aggressively. Now onwards. This is the 5th circle which is closing in upon every single team. 12 teams alive, by the way. Hungry Box, that's 7C squad right down there. True Love, I don't think he's gonna make it. He's gonna be spotted by Sifu Sir, maybe somebody from Team Harame as well, but no, that was Sifu Sir taking those kills for the team, and he is gonna be third party as well. A couple of players from Team Hype from outside the blue zone trying to take him down, but no, they well played. You know, he knocked down Camo before he was taken down on top with some amazing spray. Really good backup for the team. Now we are down to 9 teams only. Team Hype got eliminated. On top was the one who took that shot against Hype Camo, then that's it for him. Yamato has been eliminated. Team Deadeyes, they've been taking those kills one after another. Trusty Process eliminated. We don't have, I think HV squad are going to be eliminated as well. Assassin down on his knees. You know, did you get Jane? He was knocked down by that grenade, and that's a confirmed kill, I guess, because that's Chief Mid, by the way, with a couple of grenades. SK49 got involved, and I think he's going to be sandwiched. Yes, of course, his teammate needs to do something. A couple of his smokes goes in just to cover him, but no, that's not going to be enough. Bizays from Angry Springs takes that kill. TDK with Circa. Inside that is smoke. Come on, heal. And you have to move in as well, because Angry Springs could be a huge trouble for Team Train to kill if they're not careful. Because the circle is not upon them. They have to move. They know that. Should be really careful about that, you know. RNG, the only player left for Team ELEMENTRIX, slowly proning. Already got 3 kills as well, using those first aid kit. He's got 5 first aid kit, which is good. Couple of energy drink and all. That's really awesome, isn't it? So 7C squad, they've lost 2 players, Smokey and True Love. Memo and Hungry Box still alive in the game, which I think could be enough for them. And spots a player from Team Harame, Hungry Box. That is crazy. He is going down by the play zone as well. Oh my goodness. Now, is the play zone MVP of the match again? Who knows? Alright, ELEMENTRIX, they've been eliminated. Look at that. Lurie was knocked down by the play zone again. That's Skylightz Gaming still here. Spots a player. Beautiful shots coming in from Gucci. Beautifully done with that DMR. That's how you should be using. That's how you should be using. That was really fast. That was really awesome. Now that he needs some bandages. If only he had those first aid kit, he could heal himself up really fast. Now those bandages, it's gonna take a lot more time, about 15 seconds to heal, you know, fill up his health bar, 75% or so. It's going to be really close call for them. High voltage, they got eliminated as well. There's a player right there. Aziz was spotted by PN Youngboy, and he is the only player left for PN Crew. Aziz, he's been confirmed. 2 players from Team SC. I think they're going to be looking for Youngboy. Finds him down, and there goes Team PN Crew in the 4th place. Adonis was spotted by on top, sir. I don't think he's going to use that M249 again. Is he? Yes, of course. On top with the M249. We've seen how he played with the M249 yesterday in the Vikendi. He's going to do the same with the M249 here in the Miramar as well, it seems. So we have Angry Springs. Down below, we have a player from Team SC. Gucci is being surrounded by Team Deadeyes, and he doesn't have the first aid. There goes on top with the M249. The sound of that weapon is simply beast. That's amazing. 100 bullets in. Oh my goodness. That's it for the Miramar there. Winner chicken dinner. Deadeyes with that amazing chicken dinner. M249. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing for the team. Whenever on top is using M249, whenever he uses that M249, they always get that chicken dinner. Is that a thing? Is that something pre-planned on top? No, he's really good with those M249. You know, 100 bullets. He can easily eliminate 1 or 2 squad without even reloading that weapon. If it's the case of the last circle, you know, 100 bullets. Trust me, there will be like 8 or more than 8 players around them. If you have 100 bullets in that magazine, you don't have to reload it. Just go ahead, boom, boom, shoot it down, kill the enemy. That's really insane. So Miramar. That was the 3rd game of the day here, and on top with 6 amazing kills. I hope he is going to be the MVP of the match next. 12 kills and a chicken dinner for Team Deadeyes. Really amazing points for the team. 27 points again. That's awesome. So we will be right back with the match result of the Miramar here after a few minutes. Hang in there, guys. We will be right back. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. The league stage, it's the first week of the league stage, 4th day here. The 4th match is about to begin in a couple of minutes. So hang in there and make sure you support your team and do not hate anybody. Okay, do not hate any teams or anybody. It's a humble request from ClashPod. Thank you. I'll see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the man of the match here with 6 amazing kills with that M249. I don't know, he has been really amazing with those 100 bullets in that M249 mag 5.56. Wow, who cares? I don't care if it's a 7.62 on the other side. I'm gonna go with my 5.56 with 100 bullets in it. It's got power in it. MVP on top, sir, and a chicken dinner. What a good moment for Team Deadeyes. That's a really good number of points, for the team there. On top side with 6 kills. We have Adonis with 3 kills for Team SC. Really well performed, Gucci, he was really good there. He was trying his best to hang on in that battlefield. But on top, Deadeyes, they were actually surrounding those players. Boom, just like that. Boom. He couldn't do much. It was 1v3. 1v4, 1v3, yeah, something like that. Alright, that's ELEMENTRIX Orange, who was the lone survivor for the team, and he managed to get 3 kills as well. So is PN Cruz Youngboy, who was the only player. And look at the number of points, guys. We have 27 points for Team Deadeyes because of that chicken dinner and the kill points as well. 12 kills, 15 points for the chicken dinner. Wow, that's really amazing. 27 points in total. We have Skylightz Gaming with 16 points. That's really amazing for the team as well. Really played well because they need those points. That's it. So Angry Springs in the 3rd place here with 14 points. They played well. They tried their best to, stay inside that playing zone, stay inside that lower ground. But Team DE, they knew exactly where to shoot. They knew exactly where to look, and they got that chicken dinner. That was simply amazing. Damn that. Beautiful chicken dinner for Team Deadeyes. So this is Team 9 to 16. Destiny with no kills, you know, they got eliminated. And Skylightz, that was really bad for them because Team Train to Kill, I don't know how many Molotovs or how many grenades they've thrown inside that building, but that was one hell of a thing. Come on, how many? Maybe you could have left your ammo behind and grabbed onto those Molotovs and those grenades. It felt so because there were a lot of them. So that's DE on top. So this is the overall kill leaderboard on top. So with 31 kills so far, Gunner with 23, Susan with 23 again. That's a tie between those two players from Team JYANMAARA and Revenge. DRS, they're not playing, so is not. That's Flix the Rivals, they're not playing as well. So 22 and 20 points so far for them. But on top, that's some good number of kills for the team. For you, it's really amazing. So JYANMAARA, this is Group A standings, and remember one thing: you don't want to be last in any groups, because trust me, you don't want to be last in any groups. You have to climb up. 11 matches played out of 32, so you still have some time. You still have some matches to climb up in the leaderboard. You got some chance there to climb up. Don't get left out. Group B, they're not playing today, but however, we have CODEZERO ESPORTS. They're really at the bottom of the group standings here with 74 points. They've got a decent number of kills, 45. The only thing is they need some consistency if they want to be alive. And considering this group, every single team from Group B, they've got that chicken dinner in the name. And Group C, this is it for you guys. Angry Springs at the bottom of the group at the moment. ELEMENTRIX in the third place with 62 points. 72 points for HARAME squad. And 7C Esports, they've been really consistent. 134 points for them with one chicken dinner as well. Placement point 81. That's something. That's really something, That is really something. So we also have Group D standings here. Skylightz Gaming with only 42 points after 15 matches been played. This is going to be really crucial movement. They have to do something. They have to start killing. They have to start gathering those points for the team and climb up in these group standings if they want to qualify for the league finals, because it's really crucial for them, They've already played 15 matches. The next match is going to be the 16th one. They would have played Group D. They would have played 50% of the matches by the end of the day. That's one match away, that they've already played 15 matches. 16th match is going to be that 50% marker there. So high voltage, they've been consistent with the chicken dinner. They are the only team who got chicken dinner for this group, and 138 points, really good for them. Skylightz B, they're only there with 15 points, but remember, they've only played 11 matches as well, so there's still a lot more games to go, a lot more things to be planned, and a lot many players to be killed as well for those points, because every single points count. I've been saying this thing time and again, but because it really matters, People might say, oh, they've stolen my kill, oh, they've stolen this and that, but remember, it's all fair. It's all about points. If you find somebody knocked down, you will definitely kill that player if possible, because that's 1 point for you. Why would you want to leave that point behind? Why would you want to do that? Everybody takes that kill. It's okay. It's all about points. Get those points. No matter how. You can hide, you can run, you can kill, you can steal. Whatever you will do it in the game and get those points for the team. So this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Gaming. The next match, the final match of the day, is about to begin really soon. We're going to go to the Vikendi. That was really hot in Miramar. Now we will be going to the cold weather. I never liked Vikendi. It's really cold out there. I'm feeling cold myself. Just kidding. All right, that's we're taking a short commercial break. Meanwhile, you can simply go back to Skylightz Gaming, follow them. There are links down below in the description. Make sure you participate in the giveaway as well. There's been a campaign, okay? You have to participate in the giveaway to win it. So good luck to you for the participation and for the winning, for the winning prize there. In advance, whoever wins it. So make sure you do that. Meanwhile, we are taking a short commercial break. We will be right back. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Gaming. I'm your host, ClashBot. We'll see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned and make sure you support your team full on without hating anybody else.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
All right, welcome back to the fourth game and the last game of today, guys. This is Vikendi, PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, the last game of the day here in week 1. This is League Stage, week 1, day 4, and the fourth game is already here. So good luck to the teams, whoever is playing. The plane pad, I don't like it. It's kind of annoying plane pad. I think teams know that. Whoever is playing right now, they know that. Told you, this is kind of annoying. This is going to be crazy things. I'm really excited for the upcoming things that's going to be here anytime soon. All right, that's Team Deadeyes already heading towards the Trevno. And one more time, guys, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k NRS. This is League Stages. So teams, we are by the end of this match. We've been we should have completed 50% of the matches for the league stages. So good luck. Good luck. That's all I have to say. And hey, don't forget to support your team. Go full on support them. But I repeat, do not hate anybody else. Okay, a humble request from Clashbot. All right, let's get back into the game. This first circle is really beautiful. Every single time it touches water, the Vikendi circle, of course. That's why it's really cold. The circle is cold itself. I know the map is white, covered in snow, but the water is way colder here in Vikendi. You can try it. You can go down there. You can feel it. Alright, that's ABRUPT Slayers here, looking good so far, and they simply already start the game from Peskova, which is completely inside the circle at the moment as well, which is definitely good for the team. Whoever Yeah, whoever wants to go there in Peskova or Tovar could be a good, Trevno. I'm sorry, not Tovar. It's a Trevno. Whoever wants to go there, it's a beautiful, beautiful plane path for them. So that's ABRUPT Slayers, Leon with a Zima already. They're racking, they're actually gathering those vehicles. I wonder if there is any vehicle left in the game in these leagues or tournaments. Because whenever they, any player see a vehicle, they're gonna grab it. Whether it's buggy, snowmobile, whatever it is, Zima, they're gonna grab it because they need that. They know that. They definitely need those vehicles for the rotation. They need those vehicles to make that rotation and also for some cover in the end if the circle forms in the open space. Because a map here in Vikendi, it's a huge map, humongous. It's not humongous. It's a huge map, but. You need to have that vehicle just in case something goes wrong. The circle forms up in the open spaces. You need to have those vehicle to cover your path. That's something you need to do. So that's ASL, and also we have Team Deadeyes. They were really amazing in the previous round. On top, are you gonna use the M249 again? Because we've seen you using that weapon yesterday in Vikendi for that chicken dinner. We've seen you using that M249, the same weapon here in the Miramar to get that chicken dinner for the team. And are you going to use that weapon again, that LMG, to get that chicken dinner for the team? Who knows? That's on top for you. He was using that M249 with beastly shooting at these, at those enemy yesterday without any heals. He knew he was really low on his health, but he was like, "Oh, I don't need any heal. Okay, I don't need any first aid kit. I've got M249 in my hands. Whoever tries to rush me in, I'm gonna get them down. I don't need my health back up. I'm gonna get those players down," and he just got them all with the chicken dinner as well in yesterday's matches. Hopefully, it will go too good. It will go good for the teams here as well. So I hope I'm not jinxing. I don't jinx. So I'm sorry if I jinxed. All right, that's DE squad. Lucen still roaming around the Trebno at the moment with lots of compound here to loot, lots of buildings around here, which is completely okay for these teams. They can simply have fun. We also have Team ELEMENTRIX and Team 7C. They're actually in their regular drop location, Dobromestro and Milnar. They are really, really far away from that play zone. They have to get that vehicle. Come on, the circle is about to close in anytime soon. 5 minutes in the game. You have to be finding a vehicle. And come on, find a vehicle, get inside the circle. That's it. That's really simple because you're gonna have to go through lots of teams. The circle in Vikendi is way too small as well. Whether it's first circle or not, it's really small compared to any other player, any other map circle. The first circle, I'm comparing the first circle, okay? The first circle is really small here in Vikendi. So you have to be really prepared for that one as well. So Team ELEMENTRIX, they're going to rotate. I think they're going to rotate towards the northern side first before they head into the Podvosto, because it's completely okay to enter Podvosto with a whole team. So that's ABRUPT Slayers, Leon. They're actually fighting for the compound, I guess, and it's too early. That's there's actually 4 teams around them. That's Team PN. We also have Team JYANMAARA. We have Team PN crew and Revenge squad as well, really close by. And there goes Team JYANMAARA. Gunnar was knocked down. His teammate is there to help them out. They don't have any vest. Look at that. Samir with the Thompson. We can see lots of SMGs being used here in Vikendi. Some players from Team ABRUPT Slayers trying to flank these players from the backup team from Team JYANMAARA. Let's get back into the game. Alright, that's Genghis Khan with the G36 again. Beautiful shots coming in by ASL Heaven. Look at the shots. Extreme with the AKM manages to back those players off. ASL, however, using those first aid kit, he's not going to leave that players alone because they know 2 players were knocked down in that same compound, same field, and they know exactly where they are as well. So 2 players eliminated from Team ABRUPT Slayers. Maybe it's time for them to back off from this place. But King with that perfect Molotov knocks 2 players down, and it's Extreme with that TPP mode, but it's not enough. That's the power of MP5K, knocks him down instead. Release has been knocked down, and there's a Heaven, he's going 1v1 against Genghis Khan. He's chasing with a G3060, one more bullet, and that could be it for Team JYANMAARA as well. Look how close he really is from dying. He's using that first aid kit, but the sound of that first aid kit will be heard. Oh, he missed it. He's back at his feet. Look at this smoke. They cannot see each other. That could be it. Come on, he's the only player, but ASL King with those weapons finds Genghis Khan. MP5K, really amazing back there. Team JYANMAARA, they have been eliminated. That was really amazing. ASL King with that Molotov, knocking those players down from Team JYANMAARA. Chasing actually, that the last member from JYANMAARA, Genghis Khan, he was trying his best. He was hiding inside the smoke as well. He tried his best to heal himself up, which is good. That was really amazing. That was awesome. Simply awesome. Well played, MP5K. That's a beast weapon. That's what I'm talking about. TDY, that's Team Destiny, fighting with Team HARAME again. They're actually outside the circle, fighting somewhere around the hot springs at the moment, which could be really difficult for them. I think a player has been knocked down by the Blazon HARAME squad. Team 7C are going to be fighting with Team HARAME anytime soon, and that's going to be that's going to be a fight outside the circle as well, which is in the hot springs. This is Angry Springs holding on to this compound using the TPP mode is the Luray from Team Max Zone from Team Destiny he's got knocked down. Aruz with the Uzi knocks HARAME down. They're actually fighting with them. They are in the hot springs, and come on, what are you guys doing? You are going to be eliminated just like that if you're not careful about it. So 2 players eliminated for Team HARAME there. They're going to have to continue the game with 2 players only. And also remember, Team TDY, that's Aruz, by the way. Team Destiny's Aruz is up to the left of HARAME squad. They need to be careful about that player as well. You've seen how he is. Look at that. HARAME Niku is down there, finds a player. That's a gangster, by the way, who's been knocked down. Aruz is up there. He cannot come down here to revive his teammate. It's going to be really difficult for him. Maybe Aruz is going to back off from this place. That could be a thing. So that's a HARAME Ginzi boy. Look at that. These players, 2 players. I wonder how many first aid kit they've got. That's the last one for Niku. But his teammate, he's got some. That's Gangsta who is knocked down. Aruz is still waiting. Still gatekeeping those players. If they pop their head out from these walls, he's going to take that shot. He's definitely going to take that shot. We have AGS, Angry Springs, completely okay. Look at that, Pranesh and Mukesu. Mr. Mukesh, by the way, it's completely okay down there as well. It's going to be 2v3 for these players. I wonder what they're going to do now, because both of these teams, they are all inside the circle, completely okay. They can simply hold on to this place a little longer. But the fact that Team 7C is heading towards them, that could be really difficult for Team Skylightz Gaming. Just because they could be third-partied. They are outside that wall. Look at that. They are completely open from the other side there from the southern side of these buildings. And if 7C tries to rotate, if 7C tries to capture this compound, that could be some third-party action and some really, open kill for them if they're not careful about that. Pranesh still using, I think he's using some cover from that reason. Also, Zima is ready if in case they want to get away from this place, but that's not going to happen. They have to take this fight because Angry Springs, they're not going to leave those players just like that because they have that player advantage. They have one more player in the team, which really matters, So that's Mr. Mukesh, by the way. Look how well prepared they really are. And actually, Team 7C is heading right down there, the compound that I am telling you. These teams are going to be in a huge trouble. If 7C tries to rush them in, it's going to be a chaotic battle between these 3 teams. And talking about Team Hype, they are completely in the dead center of the map at the moment. Cement Factory, I think it's going to be ditched. The circle is not going to be there, I guess. Oh, beautiful shots coming in there from Angry Springs. This could be it. There goes Team Skylightz B. They had to do that, Team Angry Springs, they had to do that. That was well timed, perfectly timed. And Team 7C, they're going to fight with Team Angry Springs now on. Luray was taken down. That's what I was, really afraid of. Because Team Skylightz, they should have taken those fights really early. But Angry Springs, now it's their turn to hold on to that compound against Team 7C, because they will be going after those players. That's what I know. That's the only compound they can see right ahead of him, and they want to hold on to that place. Lou, he's been taken down. That's Hungry Box with the G36C, but remember, there's somebody using MP5K, also Uzi, in a close range battle. There's a player alive for Angry Springs, not looking good at the moment, because he has to go 1v4 situation against Team 7C. Nobody's inside there. There's a player, I think he's behind that building. Look at that. He could do some surprising thing, just like Aruz did in the previous Sanhok map. Ace with the Uzi. The close range Uzi is really amazing. Look at that. He can definitely see those players. He knocked down one. I thought he was going to take Storm, but that was really close. Hungry Box was taken down instead. Now he's got some time to, you know, heal his teammates, which is good. They've got the compound as well. They must be really happy about it. Now we're down to 13 teams only in the game. 42 players looking out for the chicken dinner. Aru is the only player again using the Dacia. I don't know why he's moving. Maybe he wants to grab the, you know, he wants to hold on to the higher ground in this game here. But, you know, I don't know. You have to be careful because you are the only one. Utsarga from Team Train to Kill was knocked down. Ex-Liquid taking those kills, knocks, and Bromian confirms the kill with the G36C again. Team Elementrix with every members alive in the game. T2K, they've lost 2 players. I'm sorry, 1 player by the way. Utsarga is no more. Frankie's still alive. I don't think they're going to push inside that compound because Team Elementrix are already holding on to it. Maybe they don't want to hold on to this compound. It's not a big of a deal to go in there. Because the circle is, I think it's going to shift from that place as well. Look at that. Sadai is still, we can see him. I think he's not even there in the compounds. On the other side of that buildings there. That's Frankie with the G36C. Liquid trying to get some information from the opponents there. Liquid with the G36C. Nang, Orangey, and also Bromin for Team Elementrix here. A couple of smokes goes in. Maybe they are ready to push in T2K. They have to do something really carefully. If they are not careful, trust me, they could be easily eliminated. Should be really careful about it. Meanwhile, you can support your team full on, and please do not hate any players or any teams. I repeat, do not hate any players or any team. A humble request from Clashbot. Thank you. Alright, enjoy the game. Enjoy your team. Let's support them full on. Go out. Go out there and support your team. Yay. Alright, Peskova is all clear now. The circle is shifting. Told you it's not going to touch cement factory. It's going to move away from the cement factory. The circle is going to be formed in the open spaces where a couple of teams will have that higher ground advantage, and a couple of teams will have that lower ground, you know, which could be difficult for them to hold on to, because that's where the circle is heading towards. Hype exists with the MP5K again. SMG, beautiful SMG. Mid range, close range. That's really awesome. So that's Hive exists with MP5K, still trying to figure out the players inside the compound, but I don't think it's going to be enough, you know. There are players, of course. High voltage, still holding on to that place. Hype, is he going to shoot? Exists? There is a player. Oh, he switched it to 6x. Now he can see it clearly, but remember, Huni can see him from that place. I don't think he's got that weapons. He's just backed off. Come on, take that shot. No, you are not. He's just gathering information. That's a... you should have taken that shot, but no. Oh my goodness. If I was there, I would have taken that shot. No matter what happened to me, I would have taken that shot. Alright, this is Team PN. They are hurting so much. Oh my goodness. White KTM is the only player left. Legend is no more. Youngboy has been eliminated. That's M249 again. M249 again. We can hear those shots. We can see those kill feed as well. This is really, really amazing thing going on between these teams. So that's Hype Yamato still looking out for the players, you know, trust the process. They're going to hold on to those plays. Those compound is really crucial at the moment. They need those things right now. ASL, that's Haven. He must have spotted him. Goes down with some shot, but that was not enough because Team Elementrix, they were all ready to take those hit. They were already 2 kills already. I think they're gonna rack up one more just because they knocked down a player from Team ABRUPT Slayers. Bromin with the Uzi here. Goes inside. They need to heal. Yes, of course. They're ready for the fight. They've got those 2 health bar completely okay. Now it's completely full. They're all good. Oh, that's a beautiful nade coming in from Brumin. They cannot... I don't think they have to leave the building. Are they going to do that? Okay, they moves in. Oh my goodness. This is not looking good for Team ABRUPT players because there's only 1 player left for the team, and there goes ABRUPT Slayer King. The last member alive for the team has been eliminated with 4 kills. Yamato was knocked down. The Sagar with some shots trying to confirm those kills. Will he be able to make that? No, he is not. Exist covered inside that smoke. Smoky smoke. Alright guys, let's get back into the game. This is a trusty process. Buffy, they started the game with 3 players only. We are down to 2 teams only now. 35 players. We've lost ABRUPT players. You know, oh my goodness, Aruz, look at that health. 1 more shot, he could have been eliminated. Because the team could have been eliminated. It's because he is the last remaining player. He needs to be really, really patient. You know, he needs to have that patience with him. Because if he runs out of it, the team is going to be eliminated easily. Niku has been spotted instead. There's a kill down there. If Aruz can see it, you can simply get that kill if you want. But no, I want to stay inside. I want to be safe rather than the kills. I wonder if he's inside the circle. He is not. He's actually really to the edge of the circle. That compound is not going to be there. He has to leave. I think the circle is going to hard shift. Oh no, it's dead center now. He has to leave that place. And team... Skylightz, they are doing good. They're really amazing in this map here. T2K guys, blah blah blah. Jane got knocked down by the play zone there. Still, that's the first player, I guess, who got knocked down by the play zone. And Train 2 kill is no more in the game. That's Skylightz. They've lost SK49. That was way too early. And that's 3 players only for the team. They're going to hold on to this compound. Remember, trust the process is slowly moving in towards this compound. They only have 50 more seconds. Whatever they want to do, they have to do it quick. If they want to fight, they have to go for it because there is no other way out. They have to fight with Team SG, Team Skylightz A to grab that compound and to move inside the circle as well, which is really going to be a crucial moment for Team Trust the process. 3 players looking good so far, and one of the players, Adonis, is really close to the circle there. We only have 3 teams inside it. That's HV. We have Team ELEMENTRIX completely inside. Nang has been knocked down. So is Liquid. Orangey and Bromine are the 2 players left. There goes a nade. It could be a perfect one, but no, I don't think. Oh, that was a perfect one. Bromine with a perfect nade knocks down Uzi with that frag grenade. That is really amazing. Kunina, that's Kuni and Assassin goes in. Bromine with the Uzi. That's the power of SMG. Uzi is really, really busy. If only he has 1 more Molotov. No. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. There's a player close by. Okay, that's a pre-fire. That didn't work. That's a really well played by Team HP. You know, that was really, really well played game there. He just stopped right where he had to. If he had stepped one more step outside that broken wall, he could have died. But that was really well played by Bromine as well. Knocked a couple of players. Tried to pre-fire that player, but that was really insane. 7C Storm there with the M416. Everybody alive here for Team 7C. They've already got 4 kills as well. Let's see. Adonis by the way. That's a player knocked down for Team Skylightz as well. ELEMENTRIX, they have been eliminated. Dogu down. Asis is the one who's taking those shots with the AKM. Deadeyes. This is going to be a really bad spot for them. If 7C holds on to these plays, and if they try to kill these players, they could be easily killed because they are, of course, they are inside the circle. But if the circle shifts, they will not have any more cover. They have to build it. And it's not going good for them. Look at that. That's a lot more open space in between them. The circle is about to shift. The 6th phase of the game is about to close in, and look at that. That's what I'm talking about. If the circle shifts, they're gonna have it's gonna be really hard for them to move inside because there's still 19 players, you know, in the map, and it's a really small circle here. Harame squad just got eliminated. HV, they have the compound. They're actually gonna gatekeep the players from Team Hype, and hopefully they will be able to gatekeep those players. We also have Team Skylightz with only 2 players, and we also have Team Revenge with 2 players. Again, White KTM, I believe he is the only player left for Team P and crew. He needs to be careful. No, Team Destiny got eliminated. Aruz was the only player, he got eliminated as well. Alright, that's DE Waduser with the smoky Dacia. Oh my goodness. I think he's gonna be taken down, but no, that's a good fire, cover from his teammate there. HV guys, they're still holding on to that compound. I think every single players, they need that compound. Hype Yamato was taken down. Asis has been taken down. I believe that's the last player from Team Skylightz. Asis completely dominating the game so far, but remember, he's been eliminated along with his teammate with 5 amazing kills, which is not bad considering the games they've been through previously. It's a really good game for them today. So Waduser with some sprays goes in. No, it's not connecting. Uzi was really close by. He just barely made it. Look at that. Kuni with really low on his health bar. That's a broken Dacia. You cannot use the Dacia. 7C squad really closing in HV. However, oh, the nade just bounced in. He almost killed himself, Bob. That was crazy. Come on, why would you do that? It's bounced it. That's Hype Itachi. Itachi has been eliminated. Chief made with the MP5K. Still, players are using SMG. SB Assassin with some domination thing going on. I wonder how many kills it's got already. P and White KTM is just staying inside the circle. Just completely, he's calm. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to rush inside this chaotic battle because he knows he is the only player alive in the game for the team, So that's Uzi. Who just got knocked down by Uzi. Alright, Storm with the Uzi here. Hungry Box is no more. They're going to have to continue the game with 3 players, only 7C, and they're really close to the circle as well. However, for Team Deadeyes, they have to do something. One of the players is already inside the circle, which is good, and that's the only player in the whole circle, in this remaining 13 teams, That's the only player who is inside the circle. This could be a really good moment for Team Deadeyes, because every single other teams, Revenge, 7C, PN Crew, High Voltage, they have to make their pathway, including Team Hype as well. We have a couple of players left for Team Hype. Oh, actually, that's Kamod, the only player left for Team Hype. Oh my goodness, Storm goes out. Maybe he wanted to clear the right side of that Reese, but that was not enough for him. He goes down. That's the elimination. Nobody will be left alone. Nobody will be left injured in that map. There goes Turula. One more player left for Team 7C and Crew. P and Crew has been eliminated as well. This guy's on fighting in every single direction. Chief made knockdown. This is going to be chaotic battle. 9 players. Now it's down to 8. Players are dying one after another. Oh my goodness. Playzone takes down Mimo again. Kuni has been knocked down for Team High Voltage there. DE on top with that G36C. Another player goes down. This is all going good for Team Deadeyes because Sada is the only player and he goes down as well. And Deadeyes with a beautiful chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. That's a beautiful gameplay there. Deadeyes. 7 kills and a chicken dinner. That's really amazing. 22 points for the team. They must be happy about it. That was some chaotic moment in the end of the game. This last circle was really chaotic. A couple of players, they tried their best. PN White KTM, he tried his best to hold on to those battleground, hold on to those play zone. But he was spotted. He was taken down. We also had lots of casualty there. Mimo was taken out by the play zone, maybe because he was really low on his health. And Storm, I don't know, maybe he was trying to take control of that right side of that Reese and he just came outside that compound to just scout. Maybe he was trying to scout those players down there, but no. Deadeyes, 3 players were looking right at Storm from Team 7C. They killed him, boom, right away. And that's where Team 7C started falling for the last circle there. Oh my goodness, that was one hell of a match. We will be right back after a moment with the match result of Vikendi. So stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k NRS, and we've done with 50% of the matches. 16 matches done out of 32 for these league stages. So yeah, stay tuned. We will be definitely right back in a couple of minutes. And meanwhile, you can simply go back to Skylightz Gaming, follow the links in the description below to participate in the giveaway. giveaway. You guys know how to do that. Follow the rules, participate in the giveaway. Hopefully you can win it. I'm talking about the giveaway prize pool. Alright guys, I'll see you very soon. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. Stay tuned. Alright guys, there is the man of the match here, MVP of the game, DE, Wadu sir with 4 kills. Wow, this guy's got that chicken dinner, don't they? That's 2 in a row, I guess. Vikendi yesterday, yes of course, they got that chicken dinner yesterday with that amazing Cosmodrome circle, and they played really well today, the circle. They've been studying the circle, I guess. There's some good gameplay there. So this is our top fraggers. for the Vikendi, the last 16th match, okay, for the 16th match in Vikendi. So we have Waduser with 4, Assassin from Team High Voltage with 4 kills, Assays with 3 kills. Really well played by Team Skylightz in couple of, today's matches were really amazing, really good for Team Skylightz Gaming. Erangel with 3 kills again. We have ABRUPT Slayers King with 3 amazing kills. There was some good Molotov by him, eliminating a couple of players from Team JYANMAARA. That was one hell of a movement there. And JYANMAARA, they must be mad about it. They must be happy about it as well. I don't know what they are thinking. That was some good gameplay. Anyways, all right. That's that's Erangel here with 3 kills, and Waduser with 4 kills and the MVP of the match. So this is the match 16 Vikendi here. Deadeyes with 22 points, and because of that chicken dinner. It's because of the chicken dinner. 7 kill points, 15 points for the winner chicken dinner tag, 22 points in total. Really amazing for the team. And also High Voltage got 18 points, 16 for Revenge. They've been so consistent, High Voltage, Deadeyes, Revenge, 7C ESPORTS. They've been consistent in the whole matches so far. Skylightz today, they played really well. I don't know what happened the previous days, but I think they are slowly coming back in their form. They are actually getting some kills. They're actually focusing on some placement, some good rotation as well, which is really good, for the team. We have ELEMENTRIX. They really played well here in Vikendi. There was some great moment. They almost had those players, if only, I think that was Brumin with the nade who knocked down SV Uzi inside that building. That was really insane. And he also fired at Kuni. Kuni was down, and the last remaining player from High Voltage rushes in, but he just surprised him. I thought he was going to take him down if he had, if ELEMENTRIX's player, Brumin, if he had stopped his firing, but he tried his best with that pre-fire. It didn't work. Brumin, try your best. It was good. So this is the list, 9 to 10 ABRUPT Slayers with 4 points. That's 4 kill points, actually, not the placement points. They got eliminated way too early, but they managed to get those 4 points for the team, which is good. HARAME squad with a point and 3 kill points as well there. So this is the overall kill leaderboard so far after 16 matches. Not every teams have played those 16 matches, remember. Alright, that's a DE on top side with 32 kills, and Susan with 24 kills for Team Revenge. Gunner with 23, and DRS, they haven't played today. Anyways, AZ with 22 kills. We have Frag Boy. Okay, he is in the leaderboard now. He is in the kill leaderboard with 20 kills. Finally, this is not so far behind between 2 and 5, but remember, on top, 32, that's one hell of a kill. They need to kill more people. Talking about 2nd to 5th players in the kill leaderboard, they need to kill more people. So the result is about to publish after match 16. Okay. Still waiting. I wonder who is leading it. Maybe it's DRS, maybe it's D, because they've been getting those chicken dinners one after another. Maybe they're gonna get that. Who knows? Yeah, it's after match 16. Yes, I'm waiting. I guess everybody's waiting for that result. I guess so. There has been some technical difficulties, guys, but I want to know, who do you think is in the top of the leaderboard? This is the 11 to 20. I want to know who is in the top of the leaderboard. 79 points, trained to kill. Not bad after 12 matches played. And Skylightz Gaming, they played 16 matches. They played every single matches for this first week. And they are in the 18th place with 49 points only. So remember, there's also next week, they have to improve themselves. They have to plan something different to climb up in the leaderboard, because we only have 50% match left for Skylightz Gaming there. PN Crew, they played 12 matches, almost 18, somewhere around 18, 20 matches left. 20 matches left for Team PN Crew, which is good for them. So for Team Skylightz B, the only thing is Skylightz Gaming, they played half of the matches already here for the league stages. They're in Group D. So Deadeyes guys told you, they got that 5 chicken dinner. Are you still hungry? Are you still hungry with those, after you've got that 5 chicken dinner? That's really amazing. 190 points, kill points, look at that, 80 kills, placement point, they've been so consistent, 5 chicken dinner. That's really amazing. And they played 16 matches as well. So Revenge guys, they played 16 matches. That's half of the matches done. So have trust the process. They've also played half of the matches for these league stages. High voltage, they still need to go, but remember 12 games and 156 points. That's really amazing, including 7C. They've only played like 1/3 of these games, of these matches, and they're still in the top 5 leaderboard, which is good. And talking about the 100+ points, we have Vibes Esports, who is really close up there with 101 points, staying there in top 7 list. So this is Group A standings for you guys. It looks good. It looks good for Team JYANMAARA, because we have 2 chicken dinners for these teams. You know, JYANMAARA with 1 for these groups actually. Team Destiny with 1 chicken dinner as well. So 116 points, really good points for Team JYANMAARA here, leading the group standings. They're leading the group standings for Group A, which is really amazing. All right, that's this is the result after 2 matches. All right, they still need to go. They still need to play 20 more matches, so it depends how they will perform in the next one, because every single game is different, every single moment is different in PUBG Mobile. You don't know what's going to happen next, you never know what will happen next, so good luck to the teams for the upcoming matches as well. So this is Group B standings. They haven't played today, however they've managed to get some good number of kills for the team already, which is good. This is Group C. They played 12 matches again, and 7C Esports 149 points. I told you, they are in the top 5 list as well with those points, with only 1 chicken dinner and 12 matches played. Look how consistent they really are. They've only got 1 chicken dinner. They're still there, almost in the top 3. I think they're in top 4. Yeah, top 4 list in the overall leaderboard, and they only got 1 chicken dinner. They've been so consistent the whole match. Every single matches, they've been really consistent about that. So HARAME squad with 76 points, ELEMENTRIX with 67 and 56 points for Angry Springs here for Group C. I believe 7C is the only team actually who got that chicken dinner from Group C, and that's 1 chicken dinner. This is the group who's got most chicken dinner so far in the game. Maybe because they've played 16 matches. Maybe that could be it. So we have DEADEYES with 5 chicken dinner and 190 points. That's almost close to 200 points. And they will be taking some break. They will not be playing tomorrow. Hopefully the next week is going to be good for them as well, because remember, every single teams will be prepared for the next week. The first week is all there for scouting, sighting lab or something like that. Trusty process, they got 90 points, not bad. Revenge is also there. CODEZERO, they are way down there. They need to improve their gameplays as well. It's really going to be important games for the upcoming weeks for Group D and for every single groups. Tomorrow Group D is not going to play. We have A, B, C and E. So high voltage with 12 matches played, they got 1 chicken dinner and 156 points for the team as well. Train to Kill with 79 points, Hype with 60, and also we have Team Skylightz B with only 16 points. But remember, they've only played 12 matches, they still have to play a lot more games and a lot more things to go through, and hopefully they will do well in the upcoming matches. They will be playing tomorrow as well. So that was really amazing moment and amazing gameplay there. It was I really enjoyed watching those players, watching those games today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. By the way, this is PUBG Mobile. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive prize pool of 700k NRS. Remember that. Teams here, they're fighting for that title. They are fighting for that prize pool as well. So good luck. Good luck. That was one hell of a match today. Really enjoyed it. So one more time, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host Clashbot, signing off from today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some amazing action in the game here in the league, because tomorrow is going to be the last day for the first week of these league stages. So I'm really excited how it's all going to go tomorrow. And meanwhile, before you leave the stream, make sure you participate in the giveaway, you can follow Skylightz Gaming, Discord, Facebook, Instagram. The social handles is all there in the description below. You can simply follow them and you can know how to participate in the giveaway. You can follow the rules to be able to get that giveaway as well. Just go there, watch the video. Everything is explained. It's really simple. Maybe, who knows, you could be the lucky guy, or you could be the lucky one to get that giveaway. Be the one. And never mind. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until next time, stay good, play well.